Yo, yo, yo! What is going on? So, oh, you guys can't see the countdown. Hold on, let me move this on the other side here. There we go. I think that looks much better. Let's flip the camera over. Transform. Flip horizontal. There we go. All right, chat. So today we are working on the 8th year anniversary North America against Latin America. We're gonna go up head to head on some 2 matches that will be heading and see who would win the ultimate UC giveaway. That's today's stream, celebrating 8 years of PUBG Mobile. 8 years. All the friends that we've met, the memories, the stories. Everything that we've done together in PUBG Mobile. There we go. Is that too small? Let me see. Might be a little small, right, chat? What do you feel? All right. That should be fine. That should be fine right there. You got this, my guy? Yo, what up, Buns? We'll see, man. We'll see, man. Remember, it's NA versus LATAM, so that's the whole purpose of it. But each individual team has the opportunity to win you see, like if the team wins, then we win. You see that we, I don't know if we distribute that to you guys or what. I have no idea. Hold on, chat. Yo, what up, dude? Yeah. Copy that. Yeah, I'll send you a ping. Yeah, man, you got it. Love you too.
Well, good evening and welcome to PUBG Mobile 8th
there you go.
America's Legacy Showdown. I'm Goj. I'm so excited to be back for another anniversary event, and I've got Metalcore this time around in the booth with me. Metal, how you feeling, my man? 8 years of PUBG.
Yo, chat, can you guys hear this?
It's making me feel
what up, man? What's up, man? I saw Eifert played a PUBG Mobile. Yeah, Bruno, he's actually gonna be in this. I'm gonna take him out, bro. I'm gonna take him out, bro.
Insane. Super excited about this one. There's going to be a lot going on and some of the biggest creators in America. So
what up?
Excited.
Maxime, what's up, man?
Both America, South America, everywhere in between, people all over the world competing in this one. It's going to be a lot of fun, and our showdown today is going to be a blast. But also, we've got a fantastic update going on right now. PUBG Mobile's been around for 8 years. So many crazy things that we get a chance to talk about. Now, folks, I do want to provide a little bit of context about what is happening, and then we'll get into the nitty-gritty later. We do have a tournament in our hands. We've got a competition. It's going to be sweaty. It's going to be a lot of fun. But it's all happening, or at least some of the creators are in person in Mexico City. So we should have
lucky them, dude.
Happening from some
lucky them. I would love to be there right now, honestly.
Mexico City, playing from a museum. The Sumaya Museum is really, really cool. We'll get a chance to look at that in a little bit. But until then, Metalcore, I do believe they're getting everything set up. I want to talk about 8 years of PUBG Mobile, man. What a celebration.
Chat, can you guys hear that?
I will set up this conversation with this. it's actually funny. You are a
COD mobile players are
mainstay,
cracked.
a
I wouldn't say
stalwart
that.
in the community for PUBG Mobile, and I want to talk a lot about
Bruno,
you. I have
chill,
a much
bro.
briefer history. I do remember though, my first PUBG Mobile event was Live It Community Cup back in 2022, I think.
Damn, Live It Community Cup. I remember that. I was an observer on that one.
Anniversary event. So it's great to be back for an 8th anniversary event now several years later. But Metacore, talk to me about your history, man. You've been around since the beginning. PUBG Mobile, it's like your life.
Yeah, dude.
8 years of PUBG Mobile. Happy birthday to the best mobile game. It's actually one of the good ones, yeah.
And the
For sure.
official PUBG Mobile
For
YouTube
sure.
channel joined my stream. Was messaging my
Yo,
stream.
what up?
It didn't have a
Lame
check
Lobal
mark.
the
It had
Glazer?
0
How we doing, man?
subscribers. I was like, is this even legit? And then like a week
XO, what's
later,
up,
they
man?
joined again,
Sound level
boom,
okay?
check
Yo,
mark,
thank you for that, man.
everything. They were like,
I was actually
getting the
wondering to
game
see if you guys
ready,
could hear it
and
or not.
So many people were excited.
Well, it's their loss.
You know, when it first came out.
You're not
And
there.
now,
I
8
know.
years
I
into
know.
The game being alive, they are constantly
Crazy.
improving and constantly making so many new things. For the game.
That's
But
actually live in
looks
Mexico,
like we're
man.
here in Mexico City.
Yeah, that's right. We got a lot we got to talk about here, and a very hype intro from the folks on site. There's gonna be a few interviews.
Yo, that
we'll
party
check
hat.
out as
That's
we
that's
go.
hard plastic
If
too.
you
That's
are
not
a fan
cardboard. I
of,
think.
The Spanish-speaking broadcast, or you speak Spanish and want to go hear all of the interviews, hear what they're talking about, you can head over to the PUBG Mobile LATAM official broadcast. It should be very easy to find if you're on YouTube.
Jimmy,
We're
what
gonna
up,
be kind
Jimmy?
of talking over the
How we doing,
interviews
man?
as This is the English broadcast.
Chat,
We
right
kinda
now
just hanging
we're gonna
out until
chill. We are
things
gonna
get
have some
started.
matches.
Should
Like
be,
I said,
you know,
we're gonna be
several
going
minutes
up head
before we
to
get into
head.
the action of the
North
gameplay.
America
We're gonna
against
see some hype
LATAM.
stuff like
So
this.
we'll see how that
Dances,
goes. Let's see who gets the
interviews,
most points.
celebrations, because
We do have
that's
challenges
what it's
in
all
game.
about.
So
8 years of PUBG Mobile, we are
if
here to celebrate.
you run over
every
a
single time we
opponent,
have a brand new
you get X amount of
anniversary, they
points.
hype
If you
things up
have
for this
CQC,
game. And honestly, one of the
distance
biggest things is
ran,
I'm seeing
not
so
drove,
many freebies
walked.
and great
You also get some
opportunities for
points.
the players in
The
game
longest
to
shot, you get
all
points
the
for that too.
excitement surrounded
So we have
by
like 5
the
different
8th
challenges.
anniversary. So it's super cool to see something like this
actually,
in
utilities
person.
too.
I know
If
that
you
there's
get
a
an
bunch of
opponent
creators
with
streaming
a
at their home, and they're gonna be part of
fragmentation
the
grenade or a
custom games later
Molotov
on in this
cocktail,
tournament,
you get
but
5
it's
points
always
per
super exciting to
elimination.
see
So
IRL PUBG
we're just
Mobile
gonna play it
events.
like
I've been
normal,
part of
and we'll go
some
from there.
myself. Me and you have been part of some
Is that a
together.
party hat or a
Yes,
dunce hat?
yeah.
It's
Definitely the cool
well,
thing
it's a
about
party
mobile
hat, but she's
gaming
wearing
is
it
that
as a
you
dunce.
don't gotta be sitting at home
Jimmy,
playing
man,
a
what's
mobile
up, dude?
game. You could be playing it in a museum like they'll be doing here soon enough.
Soul
Yeah, that's
Alive, what's
right.
up, man? Welcome in.
PUBG
Liam Edits,
Absolutely
what's good,
amazing.
man? Welcome in.
Yeah, really
Aruns
cool
in the
stuff.
house.
I love IRL events.
What's
like
up,
this,
man?
And they've got a really cool setup in the Sumaya Museum in Mexico City.
So, Chad, this
We
is
had a chance to see
they're
some of the
at a
cameras and some of the
famous
setup, and it's
museum in
awesome.
Mexico
But you're
City.
right, it is
So it's
mobile,
pretty cool
yeah,
that they
you
have
can
that.
play from a museum. You could play outside in the line on the way into the museum. We saw some spectators doing that. So yeah, crazy stuff. But now let's talk a little bit about PUBG Mobile's history. Our first match, folks, if you're wondering, bottom left-hand corner of your screen, gonna start in 25 minutes. So we got plenty of time here to talk and watch and see what's happening. And again, I want to remind you, our mods can help you out with this. If you do speak Spanish, you can head over to the PUBG Mobile LATAM channel. They're gonna be live over there, breaking everything down, and you can listen in to the Spanish side of things. Here, we're going to be yapping about PUBG Mobile in general on the English broadcast. But Metacore, let's swing back to this 8-year anniversary chatter, okay? You were talking to me about your history. You were talking about the history of PUBG Mobile.
I don't want to hear
They
them,
weren't
chat.
verified
I
yet
mean,
when you
because
first got
I
involved.
understand
What
Spanish,
was the
right?
path
I kind of
like
want to
when
hear
you
what
first got
they're talking
started
about.
with PUBG Mobile. What was it like being a creator for what was
We'll
at the
just hang out
time,
here.
like, a
We'll just
brand
hang out
new
here.
game?
Oh man, it's like nostalgic at this
So
point.
they're
man.
actually
It's
wishing
crazy to
PUBG
think
Mobile
about that.
happy
PUBG
birthday,
Mobile, they reached out to me and they're like, yeah,
and they're
we
trying to do
wanna
emotes now.
start a YouTube channel. We want creators to start making content on this channel. So like myself and Powerbang and a bunch of other people were making content on the channel as well as playing this extremely
Yo, what up, Junior?
known
Welcome
game
in.
that was in the PC.
Keo, what's up,
console
man? Welcome
realm,
in, bro.
But on mobile, and it really made its, I guess, it really paved the path for mobile gaming because there was nothing like it at the time, and there still is 8 years into
Soul
the game
Alive,
being
welcome
out,
back.
There still is nothing like it. So, you know, when I started playing it, I was absolutely amazed, and to this day, they continue to amaze me with the constant updates. There's very few games in the world that consistently do massive updates every 2 months, but PUBG Mobile takes it a step further, and they're constantly updating the game every week, and it's insane. So honestly, yeah, it's been awesome.
It's crazy, man. It's cool to see your journey too as a content creator, like learning the content creator space, you know, with PUBG Mobile. And now it's been 8 years, which is absolutely bonkers to say. I mean, 8 years ago, I wasn't even in gaming. And I remember PUBG Mobile dropping. And the cool thing I think about PUBG Mobile 2 was it had such a big global impact, which informs events like we're watching today, right? We're live from Mexico City. You and I are live from our own homes, but we've got a massive community live in person. As you might look at this, we even got cosplayers. We got everybody with celebration, you know, birthday party hats.
Winner, chicken
basically on
dinner.
for
Let's
the 8th
go.
year anniversary. It's just cool that there's kind of a celebration of PUBG Mobile all around the world because of the global impact this game has had, right? We've had
Gil
events
Banda,
literally
cool.
all
What's
over the
up? What's
world
up, Gil?
in person.
How we doing?
In tons of different countries, you know, let alone some of the events we've done in the US together. So
Yeah, this is the 8th
it's
anniversary
just,
PUBG Mobile
it's an
America Legacy
unbelievable thing to
Showdown.
say
So
that
they
a game's
have
been around for 8 years like this,
LATAM creators,
on mobile
Latin
and
America
still has an
creators
opportunity to make an
versus
impact
North
for
America
probably another 8
creators, and
years
we're
or
just gonna
more.
go head to head.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Obviously,
even them adding the World of Wonder
obviously,
game
we're
modes,
gonna
we've seen
go
that's just
head to
unlimited
head against our own
imagination, you know, to
North
be able
America
to
as
just
well.
play forever, I feel like,
But
with
at
the
the end, they're gonna
update
add
that
up
they
all the
added.
points
And then every
from North
single
America
update,
and add all the
they
points
don't
from
just leave that update and go, okay, we'll never be able
LATAM
to play it again,
and see
You
who's
can
gonna
add
win
those
at
things
the
that
end.
they added into those updates
T-Max thinks we need
into World
TMGG
of
founder
Wonder,
in
and it
PUBG
just
Mobile.
feels
He would
like
love it. Yeah,
forever.
he's
And
asked me
there are
a
people
couple
that have
times, but he
built
also asked me
communities,
if they
have
support
built
controller, and they don't.
lifelong friends.
It's a true mobile device unless you go to like emulator, but then you get emulator lobbies, which those guys are crack on a different level.
What this
Keyboard
game
and
has
mouse?
done, I remember
Crack.
when I was in Europe for one of the first times, and I walked into a store, and I think the
Randy,
game
yo,
hadn't
thank you for the
even been
follow.
out
Yo,
for,
chat,
like, a
right now
year
we
or
have
two,
notifications
and
off because
there was a
that's
guy
something
playing
that
PUBG
we were
Mobile, like,
asked that
sitting
they
at the
want
store,
no
and it just-
notifications, so we're not
this was
getting
the
any
first time
notifications
ever
whatsoever.
that I
So thank you for
saw
the
a
follow.
game have
Appreciate you.
such a heavy impact
So you're
globally.
on somebody's team? Yeah,
And
I'm on Bella.
it
Bella
amazes
is the
me
team
to this
captain,
day.
so I'm playing with Bella.
Me as a player and as a creator, I am super proud of what.
Don't you get
PUBG
banned
Mobile
for
has become
using
and
controller
what it
though?
continues to
You
do
can't
to
use
this very
controller at
day.
all. You just can't.
not
There's
only
no
have a great creator space,
there's no native
they
support
not
for
only
it.
have a
Kind of like
great
COD.
game, but
COD
they also
Mobile,
have a
you're
great esports
able to use that.
space. It's
Yeah,
absolutely
true.
amazing.
But PUBG
It's
Mobile
amazing what they've
is
done
a
in 8
true
years.
mobile
Yeah, it really
game.
is. And you can see, I mean,
True
speaking of
mobile
content
game.
creators, there's a lot of content creators globally participating in this one as well. We've got a lot of Mexico-based content creators, content creator from Spain participating. We've got a huge El Salvador, Honduras, Argentina, Colombia. I mean, all of these different countries represented by creators on site.
Hey,
and then we
there's
also
a player
have
unknown.
our North American content creators, of which we'll talk about those a little bit later. But it's all the names that you all know.
Are
It's-
they
it's
outdoors?
The same, you know,
It
notoriety.
seems
as
like they're
Metalcore,
outdoors, right, chat?
It's all the classic PUBG Mobile creators. You got Winsanity in there. You got the whole crew, right? And it's cool to see this kind of global coming together in the Americas region.
What, you
from
going
North
there
America, South
too?
America in
Going
particular.
where?
Getting
Your
a
boy.
chance to kind of compete and celebrate and have a dang good
What's good?
time.
What's good?
Well,
What's good?
Metalcore, you've been talking a lot about updates, and while our on-site team continues to do some awesome interviews, and we'll get a chance.
I
to
think
see
Mexico
more of
has
the venue,
more
I
content
do
creators.
want
Well,
to talk about for a
so
moment
when they talk
the
about
update that has come
LATAM,
with the 8th anniversary, because
Mexico's
like you
included,
said,
even
PUBG
though
Mobile
Mexico is still part of
constantly
North
dropping
America,
new content.
right? Because it's on the
And,
northern
This
hemisphere.
4.3 update for the 8th anniversary
but
has kind of a lot.
there's a lot.
Going on.
There's a lot
I
in
would
Brazil.
love for you to talk to me about maybe some of your
in
favorite parts. We
Argentina.
don't update everything. It's been out for a little while now.
Spain
but
is also
we'll
part
talk
of
about, like, what
LATAM.
you've been kind of playing around with on your streams.
Even
and,
though they're in
content
Europe,
and
right?
Kind of your favorite parts about it.
Yeah, I mean, one of the first
Anyone
things
who pretty
as
much their
someone
primary
who plays
language
PUBG
is
Mobile,
Spanish,
people
it's
love their
considered
collections because
LATAM.
we've been collecting on our accounts for 8 years, and
Yeah.
the moment everybody logged in, they saw this new feature called Collection Showroom, and we're like, "What the heck is that?" And they never announced it. It just was sudden, and it's this room that people can join in, and you could put your supercars, your skins,
And Bruno, yo, thank you for the
your
likes, man.
collaboration items all
cool.
in one place after 8 years of collecting. And you got people flexing like, oh yeah, this skin came out in 2018, man. And it's just
Yeah.
crazy. So that was one of the huge things that they
Little,
added
what
without
up,
even
Little?
just saying anything.
Javier,
But
welcome
things
in.
that they did
Sajid, what's
speak
up?
of
Welcome
is
in.
We've got the brand new 8th anniversary.
Your boy
update
coming
on
in with
Orango,
some likes.
Mythic,
Thank you,
and
Bruno, coming in with some
Miramar.
likes as well. Yo,
That
let's spam
update
the likes, man.
includes
Let's get
sections of the
10,000
map
ASAP.
that almost rewind time and bring back special big moments from certain updates that people like. You could increase your tier levels through the skills that they added.
Yeah.
With those skills, I'll talk a little bit more about the skills in a little bit. But with those skills, you could
Bruno, yeah, no
open
comment on
different
that.
sections around the map.
Saeed,
So if
yo,
I'm
thank
on
you
a
for the follow,
rainbow and I
man.
open
Appreciate the follow.
S tier building, it might allow for me to revert back in time and see the T-Rex update and then get loot as the T-Rex comes out.
That's crazy.
It's super cool. And not only that, but I've noticed over the last, I would say 1 to 2 years maybe, there's been even more new PUBG Mobile players. And we've got the veterans, you know, the 8-year veterans, the 6-year veterans, but we've got new players constantly playing this game. And it's even to the surprise of like, oh yeah, like when the game came out, I was 12.
Sergio, what's up?
I'm in college, and I'm like, oh,
Spam the likes, chat. Spam them, spam them. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
So, you know, with this,
Let's get that
brand new
moving.
update, you know, the biggest thing that they added were these skills that you could choose before the game starts. We've got the healing skill, the detection skill, the combat skill, the recon skill. There's the vehicle skill. There's different skills you can choose, and it just depends on what your playstyle is.
Sergio, ¿qué pasó? Hey, bro, what's this? Sergio, this is the 8th year anniversary America Legacy Showdown. So it's North America against LATAM. We're gonna play 2 matches, but this is taking place in Mexico City. What we're actually watching right now. They're just bringing in people from the community, talking about
let's say a bandage takes,
you know, how long have they been playing, you know,
well, let's say it takes 5 seconds. Oh, it takes 2
wishing
seconds now. I
PUBG
can level
Mobile
up that skill.
happy
You could
8-year
revive your
anniversary,
teammates
things like that.
Or if you've got a
Looks like
combat
outside
skill,
from
every
Mexico.
time
It
you knock
does.
an enemy, your
It's on
reload speed
it's
is
it's on
faster, or
a
you can recover
famous
health
Mexican
as you
museum,
knock
and I think they're on the
enemies.
outskirts.
recon skill,
But
you
as
can
you're
hit
walking
enemies,
in,
and then
where they're gonna be
they
playing
mark
at,
the enemies for a short period of time.
there's a couple of
And
creators
each of
there.
those skills, you can rank up those skills as the match goes on, and that's one of the big things that they added to this most recent update. We
Yeah.
also got a brand new weapon, the M1 Garand, which is extremely fun to use. I don't know if you know the iconic ting noise of the M1 Garand.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's got a bayonet on it. You can melee with it. It's pretty crazy.
You want to hear something crazy? You want to hear something crazy about the M1 Grand, by the way? Yeah, it's a good weapon. I've actually had a chance to use it in game and see a lot of videos on it and stuff from content creators like you. Very cool. Crazy thing, I actually have done some, like, gone to a range and shot an M1 Garand before at a test range, and it sounds just like it does in game. Like right when you finish your magazine, and it does that iconic ping sound. It's cool that was added into the game.
Yeah, I think it's even cooler they added the bayonet to it. I did not expect them to do something like that. I think constantly PUBG Mobile is trying to figure out how to change the game, but not change it to the point where the core gameplay is, you know, changed so much. And trust me, the player base, they let PUBG Mobile know if something's going on in the game. That's something I would say that has changed in the last 8 years. Sometimes it took a while for PUBG Mobile to implement some fixes.
J-Bad, what's up, man? Welcome in.
We got hot fixes now. They'll fix something in the game or change something that the community has feedback about very quickly, and I think that's absolutely amazing. So in the amount of 8 years,
that's a creator right there.
Improved on so many.
That's Okami.
Yeah, that's really cool. I mean, that's
that is one of the great. Wonder how many times
having a community
that cone broke for putting it on and off the helmet.
You know, a dev team
I think everyone has their own cone though.
That's a lot of trust built from 8.
They're like just giving it away
and releasing of content. So
true story. True story.
I totally agree. This 4.3 update is actually really sick. I've had a chance to see it now. Oh, we get a look at a larger view outside the venue here. And really cool stuff. It looks like the broadcast is actually like projected on that building. Did I see that right?
Insane.
That was nice,
so
dude.
cool.
That was nice.
Yeah,
that was nice.
Take a look at some of like the vaults
0.4K likes. Let's go, your boy. Thank you, man.
Yes.
Some of the skills. There's like a lot. You were talking about the T-Rex and the loot. There's kind of like a lot of stuff you could pick up from the vault. There's even like a revive tower, I believe, in one of them.
It's a mini revive tower you could respawn your team at. It's crazy. I don't know how they think of this stuff, but they do, and they put it into the game. It's
Now that's the
crazy.
job of the devs,
Yeah,
man.
it's
They get
super, super
creative.
cool. So definitely check out the update, folks, if you haven't had a chance to.
They get creative,
I
Metal.
see a lot of folks in chat asking about UC. Don't worry, there's a
Saeed,
lot of
yo,
ways
thank you
to
for the
earn
likes,
UC,
man.
But there is going to be some UC given away, not only in the pricing to our creators competing today, which they can do with what they will, but also a giveaway towards the end of the broadcast today. So just stay tuned. You'll see. It
Did you
on
guys hear
show.
that?
Very
UC
hard to
giveaway.
miss. You'll hear me yapping all about it, of how to get involved. And so just stay tuned and we'll keep you updated.
And that's a chunky player zone.
As we kind of keep talking about this, Metal, look, for the 4.3 update, you said, is healing your favorite of the 5 skills that you can pick up on? Because there's kind of like a lot you earn from each of these skills depending on, if you can level it up all the way to S and which one you decide to choose. The vehicle one's very cool where you can take less
It's
kind of fall
just
damage
a
if you
game,
jump out of a car, for
Exxon.
instance. But there's kind of a lot
Did
going on.
you
said healing
okay
was your
different game?
favorite. Any
Your boy,
others
what do
that
you
kinda
mean?
stand out to you?
Did I okay?
Honestly, as a content creator,
This is all PUBG Mobile.
all of them are great for making content. Like even the vehicle one, like going 100 kilometers an hour, flying out of your
Do I
car,
play
not
different
taking fall
ones?
damage,
Yeah,
and,
but this is a
catching the enemy by
PUBG Mobile
surprise.
sponsor stream.
Super
Thank you,
cool
PUBG Mobile, for
video.
sponsoring
But
today's stream.
The reason why
We'll
I
be
like
talking
the
about
healing
PUBG
skills
Mobile all
because
day, every
it
day, because it's the
has
8th year
the
PUBG
most
Mobile
benefits for
anniversary.
yourself
So
and
if
the
you're
team.
wondering
You need to revive your
if there's other
teammates.
titles,
Instead of it being a
just
10-second
just
revive,
follow.
if you got it to the
Just follow. You guys will
S tier,
see.
it reduces it, I think, to like a 4-second or something
Yeah,
like that. So
yeah,
it's
4.
So it's a pretty big reduction, and
Another
and then
creator,
on top of that,
El Moch.
you're able to heal yourself quicker with meds and stuff. So I love that one. I try to use the combat skill, but if you're having a bad game, you're not getting enough elims, that combat skill doesn't help you as much.
Yeah, true.
I mean, I don't know if you've seen a creator Dark in some of these tournaments where he's just destroying these 30
flying
bombs.
at people.
Yeah, so if you're in that case, yeah, go with the combat skill. It makes sense because you're healing as you're playing, you don't even gotta heal, you're just fighting and healing. And so it really just, it's a preference thing. With this game, and I constantly see it, especially with the 8th anniversary, they're releasing a bunch of content with like players that have played the game for 8 years. The PUBG Mobile community is so diverse with age, gender, regions, whatever it may be. And so some players, they don't play PUBG Mobile as aggressive. They
Steven,
use it
what
as
up, man?
a
Welcome
way
in.
to unwind and relax. So maybe the driving skill might be better for them because they don't want their car to explode as easily because they like driving around a Wrangle or whatever. So by adding multiple skills, it allows for you guys, the players, to just choose whatever they want to play. But yeah, healing skill on top for me. I'm not sure if chat agrees, but chat, let us know what skill you guys use.
Yeah, there's some really cool stuff there. I totally agree. That's a great breakdown. The decrease of reload speed is really, really nice if you are flying at your opponents for sure. and that like small heal when you get the eliminations and stuff.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. I feel like you're a bit of a philanthropist though, because you're like, I'm trying to assist my teammates, right? If you're going the healer and being able to pick up the teammates much faster, they come back with more health if you've ranked it up enough. And then also just healing in general being better for you. I'd say you're a philanthropist. You're very kind to your teammates. You're very giving, which I appreciate. I don't think everybody else is as kind as you, but it is quite nice if you're.
We're gonna get ready, chat. We're getting ready.
Play, maybe at the end circle or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, say that to my actual teammates. They probably would they disagree with you. They'd be like, he's just trying to make content. He's not gonna revive us.
Right. No, that's so funny. Yeah, so some really cool stuff. One of the other fun parts about our update is you see more folks all celebrating PUBG Mobile and the 8th anniversary. Some really cool stuff there. It looks like our interview's actually wrapped up here, Metal. So fun stuff. I think they're gonna get the games sorted next. So stay tuned, folks. We're gonna be seeing Erangel, and then I believe we're gonna be rolling into Rondo. But we'll be right back in just a moment to talk a little bit more about what's going on, folks. Let's head to a short video.
Hey, guy, room's out. We are going into the room right now, so. Oh wow, that's not bad. Yeah, man, locked in. Lock that in, man. Extract, dude. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, it's time to go, man. Let's lock in. You cannot lose it. Put it in your safe pocket. Oh. Nice. Can I play Sadid? No, this is invite only. This is invite only. This is a sponsored stream, man. Police, what up, man? Welcome in. Juki, lo siento. D1 Juki, lo siento, T-Max. What do you mean, lo siento? What do you feel? Juki, I know what you're talking about, bro. Divine, what up? Yo, Divine, how you been, man? It's been a long time, Divine.
Welcome back, folks. PUBG Mobile 8th Anniversary America's Legacy Showdown. We had a ton of fun at the top of the show. I'm Goj, this is Metal, and we had a chance to see our interviews on site, folks. The event is happening in Mexico City at the Sumaya Museum, and we're going to be hanging out here giving you the English broadcast, but there is that PUBG Mobile LATAM channel that's going to be broadcasting everything in Spanish locally, so go check that out if you do speak Spanish. But let's talk a little bit about the format. Our games are actually about to get started, Metal. We're moving quick today, and so let's talk about it. It's nice and easy. We're starting with Erangel, and then we're headed to Rondo. 2 maps today, and I'm excited about both of these.
It's under
the classic,
ID.
the new.
Yeah.
This really feels like 8th anniversary, all right? We get to see the OG map and the newest map in the same competition after an 8-year-long run of PUBG Mobile and many more years to come. These 2 maps are, of course, mainstays. 2 very big maps, by the way, so we're going to have a lot of room to work with on the map. But let's talk about the format,
hide
how
everything.
it's going to work. We're going to be playing these 2 maps, but there's kind of a lot of different ways you can earn score and some things that you should pay attention to. Now, the one thing that you will notice on this graphic is something that looks pretty familiar. If you do think that
we don't.
winner chicken dinner,
I mean, that would
placement points. So
that would be nice. That would be nice. Yes.
And then it scales all the way down to 10th place, getting only 4 points. And then every elimination does give you some extra points. That's 2 points per elimination.
Yeah.
So if
it
you
was
get
not us.
5 eliminations, for instance, as a team,
it wasn't us.
10 points. You all know how to do math, nice and easy. And on the right, we've got some challenges. Okay, so some of these challenges are ways for your team to earn extra points on the overall leaderboard. You can see, for instance, challenge number 3, troll on wheels. You get eliminations by running over vehicle or enemies in your vehicle. You get an extra 10 points per elimination. So this is pretty big and definitely can change our leaderboard if you're able to secure some of these challenges. But some of our challenges don't grant extra points. They just grant you a win in that challenge, for instance. So challenge 1, if I move, they won't see me. The longest distance traveled on foot across both lobbies. It doesn't give you extra points, but if you are the one that moves the most, you're going to at least win that challenge for your team, because our pricing is a little bit different. We've got our overall pricing.
It's actually kind of weird. It says the greatest distance traveled on foot across both matches, non-cumulative, does not award additional points.
Challenges, they'll earn some extra pricing as well. So that's kind of how that works. If you've got questions, you can ask us as well. So 2 different leaderboards kind of we're playing for. How many challenges can you complete, and then how many points can your team earn via placements, eliminations, and then of course some of those challenges. But let's talk about the team's medal. I'm going to throw this to you. Walk me through some of our teams that maybe we haven't seen on site with our North America or North America adjacent teams.
I think there is points. You just can't
win Sanity. This is kind of a goated squad. We've got Winsanity, Berg, Bobby Plays, and Mango.
I don't know. They're just talking about team win
in the mobile scene, so it's pretty crazy to see.
Yes,
this squad orientation right
probably.
Here.
I don't know.
Never
I don't know.
It. I know that they were playing together the other day, and it was really funny to see their interaction.
Leg day. Today's leg day, Bella.
Like a funny squad to watch and play, or if they're gonna take it super serious.
Let me add my Discord to the watch party.
Insanity, man. It's gonna be pretty crazy. We got Rolex here.
Rolex is a classic. This is a mainstay with PUBG Mobile competitions here, Metal.
Yeah, Rolex, Cisco, CoScript, and Yamna Gaming. Yamna is always like the dark horse. She is super good at the game, and she always performs super well in these tournaments. So this is a pretty solid squad as well. Really excited to see how this one will play out. Rolex, I mean, he's an ex-pro player, so we'll have to see if those if that correlates to this tournament
brief,
after so
yeah.
many years of not
Yo,
playing.
Chad, can you guys hear
But excited
Bella
about this.
and
Both
rest of
these
the team?
squads actually
Are we
really
locked in
solid.
I heard-
as much as we
I heard
can?
Yeah,
another
got
thing,
going
she's
on
super,
is,
super
Team
good at the
Dab
game. Blah, blah, blah. I
plays.
looked up. I was
We
like,
got
oh yeah,
Dab
it's about to be
plays, Little
Bella.
B,
No.
Rose Smith, and
Yeah,
Red
I'm
Eyes.
definitely the most cracked person in this.
Honestly,
No,
this
you guys
is-
can hear
this
him
is
yet?
actually a really good squad as well. I
the
know
best sniper in
Dab
the
Plays
lobby.
has
They
been
can't
playing
deny that
PUBG
part.
Mobile for just as long as I have. I
Now
think
we can?
Red
Okay,
Eyes
good.
as well.
Oh, I
So-
picked up
and
a
Little
All
B's
right,
a
good, good,
really
good, good.
solid
weapon
mobile
in
gamer.
my
So as
Metro
Rose Smith.
Royale
So
matchup.
this is these teams
I
so
was
far
sniping
are just
people.
solid lineups, Coach.
Oh,
Yeah, this is a sweaty
Yeah.
team. I feel like I think Little B's gonna show us a
Oh,
little
I
something.
did.
He's competed
Yeah,
in some of
dude.
these PUBG Mobile
I love
showcase
sniping.
events.
Dude,
and,
Literally,
Dab's
this is
team
like
looks
a
pretty
bunch
good
of
too.
help.
Mobile
Oh yeah.
titles,
actually
but
pick it
let's
up
talk a
something
little bit
else.
more about some of
Yeah,
the other
he's using a
rosters. We
shotgun
got
though, this game, so he's gonna be
Farouk
running around
because
the
of
map.
course, why
Yeah,
wouldn't we
I'm
have
gonna keep
Farouk?
the-
Talk about
I'm
an
gonna keep
OG,
an
talk about a
AKM,
guy that's been
AKM on me
churning
all
out
the time.
Farouk
content
as
since the
well,
beginning.
dude.
Farouk
Come
is-
on,
I
dude.
streamed Dr. Chemist as
the
well.
hot potato,
Metal, I actually had a chance
eliminations using
to
grenades and mollies.
commentate
I mean,
with Dr.
listen,
Chemist not
if
too
you
long
guys
ago. He
can
did a
get people
fantastic job.
cornered, just let
Oh
me
yeah, Dr. Chemist.
chuck a nade on in
He
there.
is.
One well placed.
I wouldn't say
nade,
he's
take the whole
up
team
and
out.
coming because he's already up. Dr.
Sounds
Chemist has
good.
been doing
I can
really
manage
good
that.
performance-wise
Eliminations running over.
for
How am I supposed
tournaments
to run
and for
people
his
over the vehicle if I'm
content.
the guy walking?
And he's very smart going into these tournaments.
Just
So
realized his
I'm
lobby's
curious
gonna be
to see how
stacked.
he's going to do with the
I would like to
challenges
abort mission.
specifically because that's
I'm in it.
the best
Metro?
of
You
his
were there for
abilities is
Yeah.
those challenges. He's always really
Shoot,
smart
I'm
about
rich
that.
now.
Say what's up,
Big
man?
brain for sure. Let's take a look.
Bro, there
at
is so many
Team
voices.
Bella
Yeah.
Fox. We
Scary
got Bella
people.
Fox, Noah Sunday,
Like, how am I in the
Yeah.
T Mags. Roster's looking nice. What do you think about this one?
You know, I love seeing these teams because we've got Bella Fox, Noah Sunday, Sade, and T-Mags. A lot of these OG mobile gamers that I've seen for so many years in the communities. And Noah is always extremely competitive. T-Mags has been around for the 8 years of PUBG Mobile being out. And Bella Fox is always another one of those like Dr. Chemist. She's really good at the challenges. So I feel like we've got some sweaty squads and we've got
Yo,
some
MC,
challenge
thank you,
squads
man.
in the
Yeah.
teams that we've got lined up here for us today, Goj.
Yeah, I agree. Let's take a look at our next roster. We've got a lot of folks to get through. We got Team Garcia up, and again, some of our creators. So we've got it's again America, so it's our North American teams.
Yeah.
A lot of them are playing
Yeah,
from their
yeah.
own setups, but a lot
Thanks,
of
Metal.
our South
Yeah,
American teams,
yeah, he actually had nothing-
American adjacent,
Sweaty,
are actually
sweaty,
playing
sweaty.
on
Why am I
site
even
in
here?
Mexico City, which is
He
cool.
actually had nothing good to say about us,
I
huh?
lived longer than
He
most
didn't-
of the competition.
Yeah.
Twice.
Not one nice thing to say. I'm actually gonna tag him right now.
I
Thanks,
got that
bro.
vibe. Yeah, I got that vibe.
Thanks. I'm gonna put it
He
in
said
chat
they'll
right
survive a
That's
good
creators
bit in
on
this
these rosters.
competition because they've
Oh
survived.
yeah, I'm curious if these
all
creators
of
are going to
four-
have any issues with playing at like a LAN event.
When's the competition?
And I'll let you
Pretty
know which
soon, pretty
ones
soon.
I'm familiar with. Matt's
Lobby's getting
Life,
filled up right now.
I've been on events. I've been
Matt's
on
live
teams,
AI looking.
once a team
Yeah,
with him,
that does
and,
not look
he's
like
an
Matt's in live,
extremely
bro.
good mobile
It's
gamer,
7. You're
so
right, dude.
Got to be on the lookout for Matt's in life. We got Team Agrowon, and Lou Power is someone that I'm familiar with as well. So I've seen him in tournaments and events. So I mean, already,
word? Yeah, yeah.
very familiar faces
Exot.
with the LATAM.
Exot.
Side of
People play
things here.
different, bro.
I think
When
the
there's
North American side
things
is gonna
up.
have a big challenge on this tournament.
Yeah, and Fernand Flu is representing El Salvador, by the way. So you're seeing all of the different players and the
Yes.
flags of the countries that they represent, which is really cool. Let's take a look at Team Jahan.
Yeah.
And Jahan Zoo there. We've got a couple folks representing Mexico, of course. But overall, another star-studded roster ready to showcase what they've got on land. I believe we actually had an interview.
Hi, broski. What
I
up?
wanna say Alucard just had an interview
DA907?
a moment ago. I'll try to see if I can get
Yo,
clarification on
7.
that.
I know, right?
We saw a couple of these creators. Their faces are looking very familiar on site just
7,
a second
bro.
ago, which is really cool.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what their setup is gonna look like. Yeah, Alucard's someone that I've seen in tournaments and stuff in the past. I
Yup.
think we used to do events
Yup.
like
Yo,
this
welcome in,
a few
chat.
years
Make sure you guys
back
spam
where it
those
was
likes.
merging both of the,
Let's get the
like,
TikTok
America's
going.
community. So
Let's
it's
get the
actually really
TikTok
refreshing
moving.
to see something like this again.
Sarah, what's up?
Yeah, it's a
You are
return to
handsome and
form, right?
kind.
That's the
So
whole
can you give me
celebration.
360
and taking a
UC?
look, Team Mickey,
Well, because you
this
said I was
is,
handsome
another
and
star-studded
kind.
roster. You can see very professional
That's
headshots
pretty
across the
tough.
board as
They're
well.
ready.
That's pretty tough.
And this team is
Sarah,
all
thank you so
representing,
much
it
for
looks
the
like
compliments.
Colombia and then Argentina.
You know how
there,
much UC I have?
for a third player.
Oh,
So,
hey,
again, like I
Sarah,
said, we're representing
I
all
have
of the Americas in this
a
competition, which is really cool.
Apollo
I love to see
token
that. I love to
giveaway
see that. Just,
going on. If you go to
to show
my
how global PUBG
Twitter,
Mobile is,
you're able to
but
see it there.
Even how localized it is for us in the Americas. So super great to see. All these teams are very solid.
El
The
Mickey,
mobile gamers, PUBG Mobile
Berquito,
gamers that have
Level
been playing
Low.
for the whole 8 years of the game being out. Let's check out the next team we got. Team
Santana.
Santana.
Yeah, Team Santana, definitely one to watch out
Chacalón,
for. And like you said,
El
all
Loco
content creators that
Santi.
have been a part of the PUBG Mobile space
Damn,
for a
these
long
guys
time,
look
the mobile space in
evil.
general. We've got a couple folks here representing Mexico and then Argentina as well, represented by
What's her
El
name?
Loco Santi. So
I see on.
another great roster, and I'm excited to see. That's all of our 10 teams, by the way. So it's
There we
10
go.
quads all
You
competing
guys
on
can
the
see me
map
just a little
together.
bit, yeah?
It's gonna be a total of 40 players. And again, they're all playing for placement points, eliminations, and then those challenges, and you can earn points either which way you go. Because again, Metalcore, some of those challenges, like getting eliminations by running people over in vehicles, you can do that on all the
Yeah,
maps.
exact.
You can go
Chill,
and it's a
bro,
lot
chill.
of points. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
two
People play
eliminations
different
with
when
vehicles is
there's
the same as a winner chicken dinner in terms of
classics,
points. So
regular
there's
classics.
a lot of points available in these
And,
challenges, and I think your playstyle could be totally up to you on what your team's going to succeed on based on your skill level or what you prefer or the content
Tournament
that you
format.
make.
Oh yeah, and honestly, like by adding those challenges, it just makes it so much better because you could have your ex-pro player Rolex being super professional, be an IGL,
Yeah.
and then he just gets ran over by some random dude, 15 points on the board, or his entire squad gets wiped by being ran over. You just never know what happens. It's PUBG Mobile. It's a battle royale game at the end of the day, and
Yeah.
that little bit of randomization is what makes.
Oh yeah,
people just
and a good
love
player.
the game
I
so
know
much.
the
So
A907.
very excited to see
100%.
I know.
the challenges in play. I mean,
Yo,
there's two that
Brian's
I'm looking
daddy,
out
thank you for the
It's
follow.
The car challenge, but also that melee. Anybody can get any
Seven,
melee
stop,
eliminations.
bro.
That's
You're
be
gonna be in trouble,
not
bro.
only hilarious, but
You're gonna get me in
great
trouble,
for
my
the,
guy.
The challenges, because I think you said the challenges are separate from the actual prize winnings, but if you win the challenges, you have a separate actual winner for those challenges. So, that could be Farouk's squad with Dr. Chemist or Bella.
Oh, I see what they did
because
here.
They're just focusing on
All of the
challenges, which we might see in
NA
these
teams
two games on
are
Rainbow
even
Rocket.
numbers.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Teams
the prize
4
pool, by the
through
way, is
12.
30,000 UC.
And
if I
LATAM
remember
is
correctly.
3
so winning
through
squad will pick up
11.
20,000 UC, and then the
Odd numbers.
captain who completes the most challenges picks up 10,000 UC. So that's like the separate prize pool I was talking about. So some cool stuff there.
You're killing me,
but
Smalls.
yeah,
You're killing
hey,
me.
and with this update too, it'll be fun to see if we decide to utilize this update in the themed mode on Erangel, and if we do, which of those different skill sets that we were talking about at the beginning, you have 5 different skills you can choose from. Which of those are you picking up? Because again, I don't know. I play a lot of sports, and PUBG Mobile very similar in competitions like this. Like when I play pickleball, you can have totally different play styles, right? You can get really aggressive, or you can play really defensive and just try to win through your endurance and your recovery. And I think in a competition like this, your play style can be dictated by the skills that you choose. Do you want to play a little bit more defensive, or do you want to play really, really aggressive and maybe take that combat?
What's the prize pool for this? I have no idea,
I mean,
honestly.
I'm curious to see if
I thought I heard it's like
one
30,000
specific
UC.
skill if we end up going that route.
And
that
the
all
team
people
captain
are
gets
choosing, and
like
you'll see
10,
maybe some random ones
and the
scattered here and
players
there, and that
get
could really be a telltale
divide
sign of
the
what
20.
skills the majority like using. But also, like, these
Jason,
are
yo,
custom
thank you for the
games.
follow,
These
man.
are not going to be public lobbies or anything like that. It adds an
Welcome
extra
in.
level of,
Make yourself at
I don't
home.
know, when I play in these custom rooms, fear for me, like, I'm like, oh geez, like there's way more on the line than my rank. My clout is on the line. If I get squad wiped by Rolex, I'm gonna hate it. So, we'll have to see what happens. No matter what, there's gonna be even the classic mode stuff. Like, if we don't play on the actual themed mode, the M1 Grand is gonna be on our Wrangle. That's the brand new weapon. That thing rips. It's only got 8 bullets. You can't add an extended mag or anything on it. It's just the classic M1 Grand. But man, like, it just feels good when you're shooting it. It hits hard. It's 7.62, and yeah, I just very excited about this. Honestly, I get so hyped when I do these casting things because I'm like, I just want to play
Oh
the
my
game
God, he's
when
just
I'm-
yapping,
yeah.
chat.
When I'm watching people play the game, it's
Sure.
just
He's just
so excited.
yapping.
So very excited to see what comes from this.
No, I totally agree. It's always fun when we have competitions like this because
Wonder what
the
they're doing in
strategy
the,
conversation that
in the
you and I
LATAM
have in the booth
PUBG Mobile
it
channel.
can go on for years, right?
Oh yeah.
There's so many different ways you could play this competition and try to win this competition.
Seven,
Knowing
stop
a
it,
lot
cabrón.
of these creators, as much as this is a friendly competition celebrating our 8th anniversary here with PUBG Mobile, it's gonna be sweaty, all right? It's gonna be really competitive. Listen, I know
All right.
Insanity. He's a great content creator machine.
Here we
talk to
go,
him
chat.
often, and I gotta say, as much
Here
as he
we
loves
go,
content, he
chat.
loves to win maybe more. It's literally in his
Here
name.
we
So,
go.
folks like that Rolex we talked about. I mean, these are
We're gonna
folks
switch
that like
scenes.
to win. They're gonna be sweating for a bit.
Hello.
What's wrong with my profile picture?
Good day, mate. You guys ready?
You have it
Okay.
full,
Yeah.
that's why I said that. I'm sorry.
I'm
I'm
so ready right now.
now.
All right. What ability you guys are gonna use?
I'm
What
gonna do
the hell?
healing.
I'm gonna do healing as well.
Vehicular skill. Enhanced passive skill. I don't know. Which one should I pick?
So there's.
I take less damage as vehicle. Okay, I already picked.
All right, there
Maybe
you
we
go.
should do vehicles since we're gonna, be running a lot.
Yeah.
of
Maybe one of us should be a designated driver, right?
This Bobby plays right here.
Yeah, Bobby plays is in here.
Is he the corn guy?
He is the corn guy.
It
I
is
think this is him.
showtime.
He loves his corn
I'm
guy.
beating him up. I'm beating him up.
He's corn up.
Yeah.
Let's
keep
beat
this
him up.
job.
Give me popcorn, sir. I need popcorn.
Hook that fraud.
All right, where are we going? What's the flight path?
I have no
Oh
idea.
no! I take it back, bro. Look at that outfit. Holy, I take it back.
Yeah, it's clean, right?
Yeah,
Follow T-Max.
So we could go Pachinki,
Wow.
or we could go to hospital. That's the flight path.
Which is the? I can't. Oh, hold on. Wait.
Yes.
Sounds
I say
good.
hospital. I say hospital, dude.
Oh, hospital? All right, we'll
What do
go
you think?
hospital.
What do you want to do?
We'll go hospital. We'll go hospital. We'll go hospital.
It's not very fuel efficient to be flying private jets in this lobby.
Hospital it is.
I say we just drop school.
No, because we don't have an extra life when we drop
Okay,
there.
that was
So,
a stupid idea anyway.
so extra lives we get if we drop on any of the POIs that are yellow, like Milta, Mansion, Pachinki, Hospital. So everyone's jumping Pachinki. I guarantee you.
Yeah. Watch the numbers go down. There's only 12 people left in here.
Yeah, and those 12 people are obviously maybe Farouk, Winsanity.
Oh, geez, they've been around. For
Yeah, they're all going to a hospital. Facts. All right, we're gonna float. We're gonna float.
It's okay. I got a good luck dragon, dude. We're fine.
Where is that team? Okay, there's a team in front of us. 180.
All right, stay low.
And I
They're
think
already dying. We're doing better.
Let's go.
yeah, we need points though. We need points.
And no,
We need to
we
get
don't need
cars.
that. We need to stay alive longest for the maximum viewership, and that counts better than the points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's better on TV? The old guys, the OG guys, the people that are down. Can't watch
Oh,
them
the
if you're
team
dead.
to our left. Kill him! Kill him!
They're floating in just like we are. It's okay. They could take the left. We could take the right.
There's one that's detached. Should we just murder that detached person?
Oh, they're trying to land in front of us. They're trying to land in front of us.
Yeah. The one on the left. The one on the left.
Yeah. How do we kill him?
Come on.
They're gonna get a
no,
guy.
so close. Oh, no,
They're
we're
gonna get a guy.
Board mission!
The jump. Okay, I just got knocked. Great news.
I got one!
Let's go, T-Max! No! See, this is why we come here. Extra life. It's like freebies.
These guys
Watch
are from
Okay, so now what?
Lot.
yeah, not
Watch
them.
out.
I don't need the. I'm trying to hold on, Sage. You cannot get to the.
There's no guns around.
Okay, guys, where do I go now? I'm dead and in a plane. I need guidance. I'm not meant to be on my own. Do I go back to the hospital?
I got 62 fingers.
I go.
Oh.
Oh, where
I'm
were
back
you?
with you.
Oh, you were
I was
upstairs?
trying to get in the
Oh,
stairwell. Yeah, dude. I got hit right off the landing. I never even got off the roof.
Do I
they're
go
on
to
a
the
roof. They're on a
hospital,
roof.
guys?
No, 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 no,
Where
no.
should I go?
Go somewhere safe.
I
wanna
don't
go
see
to,
that
like-
POI.
North George? Or we can go over here to South George. That way we're close.
Okay. Okay.
I marked it. Yellow.
Are you sure that's
Go.
fair point?
You're already back. You're already too close. That's really the best place to stop for a second. We can collectively get stuff there, get a car, and then we can go run these fools over. Payback.
Bobby plays TV, Dad. Stupid. Okay, I'm jumping. Well, I got a kill. Is that worth something?
Yeah. 100.
On the podium? That man looks like
Damn, level low, dude.
We're dropping
Okay, I will
South
find a
George.
building and I will hide.
Lots of stuff there. Get yourself a good gun. While I'm gonna get out, I'm gonna do circles. I'm gonna run circles while we're out there, okay?
Okay.
Okay, good. I found a
Being-
scar. I like that gun.
Being productive.
Hey, bro, are you playing with randoms? No, I'm
Okay,
playing
probably
with
take on a full squad, no.
different creators. Playing with Bella too.
Just because we didn't have guns.
Damn, hospital is rough. No, hospital is fun. I love landing there. They just didn't unfollow. Yeah, maybe the move there was to unfollow and then land at hospital, but at different locations. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah,
It
I'm
worked
running
out the way it was meant to.
It was dramatic off the rip for a reason. Don't worry. When we make the comeback, they'll be talking about it for years.
I like that. I like that.
Mhm.
All right.
I mean, 8 a.m. They better not come anywhere near me.
Yeah, there's a lot of AKs over here.
Kill them dead, dude.
So I just press the prone button, and now we win, right?
Yes. How that
Get
works.
low.
Get low like it. Get low like it.
Are the stores activated?
Yeah, they should be.
Okay.
Ooh, compensator. Good.
Running. Thank God I wore my tennis shoes. Holy, if I'd have been in heels, that would have been a nightmare.
I get the joke.
Thanks. Old people.
Zombies are farming.
Ooh, a pan.
That's for that's for later on when we get violent.
Oh, yeah. Gotta kill somebody with that.
Yep.
Ooh, DP?
You get out with that.
Yeah, now I'm debating. Do I trade out the DP and give one of you guys this M4? T-Mag, sir, would you like an M4?
I already have one in my possession. Thank you so
Bobby
much.
died. Okay. Oh, who else is close to me?
I'm back here with you. Nice.
Bella, would you like an M4?
I mean, I'm never gonna turn an M4 down. I would love it.
Okay, I'm not gonna deliver it though.
I'm gonna hit. You know what? I need to get my steps in. So
This is
It
true.
did have a
This
bunch
is
of
true.
Attachments. Now this is actually a stacked M4.
nice. I needed that.
Marked a location.
Anybody
Bobby,
sees-
Bobby died again. Like the 12th time.
They're gonna have to pick him up on recall.
Yep. If that's the
He might
case.
already be done with that. Just gotta point out as my rival for this event, so gotta just do better than him.
I feel that. I feel
All
that.
that matters.
An M1 Garand.
That's the new weapon. It's actually pretty dirty.
It's a very nice.
You take it, sniper. Oh, the M4 though is down here.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna keep an eye on hospital. Let's see if we get any intruders coming to our land.
Yeah, dude.
Do you
Sound
by
the
chance have like
alarm.
a 3x or something though? Or like
I
a
do.
2x?
There's a
Ooh.
3x right here, actually. Right there.
Perfect. I also grabbed that stock on accident.
There's another 3x
Right.
on me as well. Sade, how you
I
doing
got
over there, man?
supplies.
I'll take the DP any day.
I just gotta do some load out. I'm coming there.
Take your
Lots of
time.
good stuff,
Do
lots of
not
good
drive
stuff.
next to
tempting.
compounds if you're gonna be heading this way. Maybe we could meet up somewhere in the middle because zone's already closing in.
Yeah, I'm under in the zone. It would not make sense getting out of it.
Yeah, I think you're
Yeah.
good chilling right there where you're at. That's what we call Potato Hill because it looks like a potato on the map.
W comes.
Should I camp
Okay, hold
this
on. Let me
potato?
shop real quick. Oh, I got 150 XP and adrenaline and energy shield.
Let's go. Have I been in this house already? They all look the same to me.
Oh, should I pick up a DBS?
I mean, maybe.
I've been using it a lot in Ultimate Royale, and I'm having fun with it.
Are you?
I'm really not a fan of it because I'm really bad with it, but I've been pretty much using it pretty well, man. I mean, I don't know. I'll just stick with the
Well, now's
AK.
day to do it.
I'll just stick with the AK. Rondo will definitely use it. I say we should start rotating because Zone is gonna come after us.
Okay, why the hell did I just poop out a bubble shield randomly?
Oh, that's a shield because you press the button,
But why did
obviously.
No, I didn't press no button. That wasn't me.
I think you did. I think your fat
No.
fingers probably slipped.
Look underneath that finger.
I get no respawn if I die. yeah?
Nothing under my finger.
Correct,
Sade,
they have to recall you.
we have to recall you, yeah, but you do have another life.
Dead?
No,
No, he's not dead yet.
I thought
Let's
I
not
saw
jinx it.
someone
Let's
first
not
time,
jinx it.
that's good.
There's a
I
vehicle
saw
right here.
someone's gone.
Everything is
Watch out.
fine.
Do we know if hospital there?
So they grab the vehicle spawn that's right next to hospital. That's in the garage. So we have to go to recall and grab that vehicle.
If you look up next to your name, Sade, there's a heart, and then you see the 1 next to it. That tells us that you have 1 recall left. So, like, if you were to die, it would say 0. Dude, where the... Oh, he just disappeared. I was like, I swear, no, right behind me.
Oh yeah, I'm running towards the B thing. I need my XP.
Get it, brother, get it. Why am I doing this? I can't do
There's plenty of fuel here. I don't know if we should grab any.
We
canisters.
should if you have time. I mean, if you have space and
You can put it
time.
in the backpack too, or in the trunk.
Do
of
not have the
vehicles.
space actually.
I do
There's
not
a
have the
6X.
space.
Do we need that?
Yes, I'll take a 6. Where's the 6
Okay.
at?
Got a floating thing. The 6X is right over here.
On this,
Follow-up question.
Bella, did you
I
grab
got
it?
This wristband in my inventory. What does this wristband do?
That actually.
Oh,
So
got it.
that's this here. Like if you need a lift, and then you press the button that shows up, and then I could
Okay.
throw you up.
The zone is here. We gotta go. We gotta go.
That's what that wristband's for.
Okay.
All right,
Well, I
let's
don't need that.
get out of here. You can't throw that though. That's part of the game mechanics.
Anybody want to lift?
Yeah,
F1
please.
car? F1
Yeah,
car?
take Noah. There's a buggy here.
There's a doggy right here.
Bella, do you want to go check the respawn garage to see if there's
Ready
a
to shoot 'em.
different car for you guys? Because Noah will get.
This ain't it. Yeah.
Noah will beam someone out of this. Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
I see a skinned up pink car. Explain.
Yeah, I don't love that. That means somebody else put that there. That's
Yeah.
sus.
Good drift.
Should I? No, we don't.
Ooh,
have
I'm
time for
A
that.
now.
That's
A
good,
rank
that's
vault.
good.
I
Save
still
it
want to
in
know
your
what
house.
button pooped out the shield because I don't have a shield button.
It'll recharge after a while.
No, actually,
Or am lying?
I
I'm just, see, I just lied to my team. That's what
I
did.
feel that there's some cells that you need to pick up. That you could find them randomly on the map.
Oh God, Rolex, don't. Why'd that look so cool? Bad Rolex.
Oh, why did I take so much damage? What is this?
We're in zone here. I feel like I should go find a vehicle. Better vehicle.
Yeah, there was
Oh, actually,
Only
Team, I
one.
do have one.
there was
I'll hop on
there was a
out.
vehicle in the spawn garage where I told you to go.
It was already in zone.
No,
Oh, that garage. No. They took it out. It was.
no,
in
it was
zone.
there. It was there. I just drove by there.
No, that was
Oh.
definitely. Oh.
I
yeah,
thought
that
Here,
it
wasn't
was-
it.
here, Noah, get in here.
Whoa. There's like 800 hot air balloons.
No, get in here.
I'm coming.
You're safer here.
Four-seater?
No, this is
Oh,
a 2.
Yeah, I was like, holy dude, that's a nice looking four-seater.
Insurance premiums.
I really should-
All right, let's go meet up with Sade. Oh,
Is that safe behind us?
I'm behind.
Okay, I was
Oh,
like,
he's behind us.
There are
20
players on.
shots.
There were players
Down,
by. There were
right
players on
down.
the right monitor.
Who are we shooting at? Oh, there's a vehicle.
Bad guys.
Bad guys.
The high
Where- where-
he
balloons.
just got so much air.
Oh, there's two bad guys. Two cars over there. They're gonna
I'll
gatekeep
shoot
us.
Anybody. It doesn't matter. I'll kill him.
Ooh, I'm gonna pick this up real quick. Actually.
Let's go, Potato Hill.
Okay, Cappy.
Okay, potato.
I see a car there. I see a car there.
We're in zone.
Getting on the truck. Yeah,
We're coming, we're coming, we're coming.
And you, buddy. Who challenges? They will die.
I like the attitude.
Oh my god, wait, we're not last. There's 39 people. We did it.
Woo!
Tank?
Where's Bobby?
Whoa.
Still alive?
Wait. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe he's the only one dead.
All right, Potato Hill. This is what we call Potato Hill in PUBG Mobile. So we can just hang out here. Any car that gets close to us, just light them up.
Okay.
Light them up. We don't want them near our potato because we love potatoes
Okay.
here in these parts.
I'm S rank.
That's
You're
fine.
S rank already?
still in A.
W.
I'm still
Yeah.
in
Okay.
A.
I'm gonna press my button
Almost
now.
us.
It.
Should I
Oh.
keep driving? Till I get.
Sorry.
You could. That actually helps your ability that you chose.
Okay, I'm doing circles right here. Excuse me, I'm getting in my
Yeah,
walk
yeah,
first.
Yep. Get your miles in. Get your miles in. Is it walked or is it drove?
No, it's walked, but then it's I have to run people over too, so you know we have to think about that.
I'm gonna go in circles just so I could get my S rank, so I could revive faster.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna just run in circles also, so I don't get sniped in the head.
All right, we're driving in circles. We're driving in circles.
Feeling
Good
good about this.
strategy. It's like when you see a bear and you put your arms out. We're just being big right now.
Exactly.
Yeah. I feel big.
What is
You
it?
guys feel big?
Black fight back. Brown.
I don't know if I'm getting XP like this.
Lie
All I know
down.
is if it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down.
Oh man, I'm dead. Say it. Are you getting XP like that?
No. It's
I think you get more XP if you drive in circles.
Circles
I'm
are
not getting
tantamount.
XP at all. I'm not getting XP at all.
Yeah, drive in circles. You gotta drive, not run in circles.
Oh no, that's Bobby.
All right, I'm S here, baby. Let's go.
That's me.
Okay.
That's
Now
me.
let's
I
scout.
missed
Let's
my
see.
God.
Zone's about to shift. Let's see where it goes. Oh, we're still in zone, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go.
And there's still
The
40
Blood
up.
Fire Gods.
There's still 40 up.
We're gonna be the winners.
Every time they cut to me, I'm just gonna be running in a circle. This is insane.
That's the strategy.
Mass confusion. I don't know what's going on if I always look like I'm just running in a circle.
Dropping a 3x on me in case you guys want it. I'm gonna check our 6.
Please do, please do. Perimeter check.
Yeah, we are definitely gonna be getting people coming up here because I know they love Potato
100%,
Hill.
Dude. What kind of utility? I got 5 smokes. Ooh, I don't have any nades though. I'm 5 smoked out.
I don't know how about I got S rank.
S is
Maybe
perfect.
we should start
Watch
moving
out.
that way a little bit just so we could see people coming from Pachinki.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Okay.
It's
I
also a
will.
little higher, no?
You guys want to take the car and I'll just run?
I don't know what's up with Noah.
Noah. I need you to get back in the game, soldier. You cannot give up yet.
I see a car in the field in open.
I was under my desk. I'm sorry. Hold on.
Somebody call a medic. Somebody
Someone
call
call a medic.
Mark
He's
the
down.
location.
Just keep on smoking. Keep.
They're the most solid here, but they're going to be having
Hmm.
to fight. I'm not sure. Akira's squad up there. Everybody figuring out where the other squads
Oh,
are.
nice angle. Wow,
it's a-
nice find over the top. That's 1 on Sirocco down.
They've got the healing ability. They got an S tier because they're healing super fast.
Yeah, that's a
Super
huge win
fast.
for them.
And then if they get knocked, they can help their teammates out. Smoke's going out. Okay, now this team, Johanzu's got the high ground here against Farouk's squad. So this actually might be detrimental to Team Farouk.
Yeah, they also are the only team with all 4 up, by the way. So a huge player advantage as well to have all 4 alive. It's going to be an uphill battle, quite literally, for Farouk's team to try to rotate up in the
Nades
zone.
going out.
Yeah,
Farouk
again,
actually-
these nades, Metal, if they land and get eliminations, which
Ooh,
they
Farouk.
almost take down
Farouk's
Farouk,
almost
if they
down.
would have, that's extra points for those teams.
Ooh, they're chucking nades like crazy over to Farouk's squad there. Farouk has the healing ability. He healed that med kit in like 3 seconds. Everybody should have their abilities to S tier right now, so everybody's ability is going to be maxed out as they're fighting each other.
Damn, they're all getting pinned.
And here comes the final fight here as the zone shrinks even more. Team Agro-On getting eliminated. Dr.
3
Chemist.
teams. Oh no,
Oh, no.
Farouk! Farouk goes down in 3rd. Those are nice placement points, but it's down to the final 2 teams. And we've got a clear advantage, not 4 now. But Team Johan is on the high ground. They've got 3 alive versus 1 and 1 knock.
Ooh.
And it's just a matter of time. Smashed like an overcooked
Team
asparagus.
Johan.
It's just that easy. A fantastic win there for Team Johan to pick up a chicken dinner. That's 20 points for winning the first map here, Metal. And when there's only 2 maps, that's a lot of score for your overall leaderboard.
Yeah, I'm curious to see like if we're gonna see any shifts in the leaderboard where some team that just got elims barely got placement points, but also got some challenges push up higher than the first place squad. Sometimes we see
Yeah,
stuff
true.
like that, and
Bella,
it's gonna be very difficult
Bella,
for
did you get
these-
any
these content
throwables
creators to figure out
going out
what
to
they
those
wanna
knocks?
do in match number 2?
Did you get
because
any
there's only 2 matches that they're gonna be
kills?
playing here today, guys.
I got 4.
Yeah, I
No.
know. And that's
Yeah,
why
you
that
would've
chicken
got,
dinner is so dang
I also
valuable,
have
right?
access
20
somehow.
extra points there for
I'm
No,
getting
I
the
did-
win.
I did
There's
not
only
get
2
any
teams that
throwables
will be able to
throughout the
boast
entire
that.
match.
It's a
I
huge value
may
add for your
have made
leaderboard,
a
but you're right. Some of
severe
those
constant
challenges,
lapse of
some of which
judgment
we're
when it
not
came to
really
our
able to
looting
track because there's so much
situation.
going on, right?
Yeah.
The admins will be
I
tracking behind the
did,
scenes.
however,
How
throw
many
shade
frag
that
grenade
game.
eliminations did we see? How many Molotov
Yeah, you did.
eliminations? We saw at least 2, I think, splattered with the vehicles for eliminations, which is an extra 10 points for those teams. I think Yamda was the one that we caught on the broadcast. I think I saw 1 more in the feed.
Yeah,
so,
dude, I just
yeah,
seen
there's a
you
lot of
walking
kind of
away. I'm like,
unspoken
where's he
for
going with
points that will
Sade?
populate
I
this
was
leaderboard,
taking
and they
it
need
to
to shake
Sade.
things up,
We were
even
safe
based on,
behind a rock.
you know, what's the team
I was
doing
gonna
early, but still
heal
picking
him,
up
and I
the
couldn't
first
go
18
around.
points
It
in the
was like a
eliminations
little
category.
shark. I was
Yeah, they were like
and
the
taking him
top
away
at
from
the
that.
time that they got Elam. They were the
Oh,
top
I was
man.
gonna heal him, and then I was like,
team.
nope,
Yeah.
I think that
can't
might have
get him.
shifted
I was
at
gonna go heal him in a
game,
safe
but
place.
It's still crazy.
Him and I were going to a
that, like,
special private
all
location.
survived until they were on that.
Yo,
field.
Native, thank you for the popular and the rose, man. What's going on? Welcome in, boys. Welcome in, everyone.
Man, I don't know. I feel like
Welcome in,
Ryan
everyone.
Jones might
Becoming more and more
be
chaos.
the
So
better
I love
option
seeing
because
stuff like that
everybody's
because
just like
it's kind of slow.
circled right
you
up
have
on
fights
us.
here and there.
Yeah,
throughout the
they're
match,
like
but
sharks.
As the match and the zone starts
I told you
shifting,
guys that was gonna be the place that everyone was gonna be rotating.
intense, and we're just gonna be
But why'd
pushing
you put us
over
in the
onto
damn center?
Bravo with
So
even
we
more
could
DNC,
get
because
eliminations.
now
Listen,
this
Yeah,
hey,
we
I
did
have,
kill
uh,
the team with, as they said, the most
100%.
experience.
100%.
We
Like,
did.
scores
We did
already,
take 'em
by
out.
the way, so let's
I've
take a
been
look
told
at 'em. Let's see
that
how crazy
production
is
is
this
extremely happy
leaderboard.
with my
It's
running,
looking like
and then I
pretty
should run
wild.
actually
We've got
twice as
a
fast
lot
and
of
twice as far
elimination
next
points
time.
coming
So
in from
Okay.
Team
running in
Johan.
circles is
What are the
15
challenges for your
eliminations,
next
if I'm saying
game
that
here?
correctly, for a total of 30.
I think there are
and then, of course,
any-
replacement points coming in.
could do
is
in any
20
Hey, we're in 7th place.
for Team
We got
Johan.
5. We got 10 points for elims. Total of 15. Rank points, we got 5 points. We're in 7th place.
Okay, well, our team elim points were pretty good.
Just from getting 3rd.
Yeah, I mean,
We're
it's-
representing
it's
America
actually pretty
smack
well
dab
divided
in the
for
middle. We're not the
North
best. We're not the
America and
worst. We're just
LATAM
very average.
side
Look
of
at that.
things,
Everybody in the
because
middle.
we're seeing Team Rolex and Team
America.
Bella on the other half of the leaderboard, but we're
America.
seeing Team Farouk win.
We gotta move up, though. We gotta be top
on the
5. We need to be top 5.
left-hand side of This leaderboard.
There you go.
Handing
Alright, bud.
people, running people
Team
over,
Santana all
and
the way
getting a
in last place with
grenade
8
are
points.
things that I could do.
Even if they got
I can also
little
get a
bit
really
more,
long snipe.
rank points.
Not sure.
They needed to get more elim
And
points
running
well
as far as
they
I
So-
can.
so yeah,
Just,
Bella-
I
Bella-
definitely keep
I'm
doing
not
that.
sure if
Yeah.
this
Bella,
is
when
included.
I had those 3
Okay,
knocks,
yeah,
you should have thrown a
yeah,
molly
points
or a
and
Didn't
grenade.
have one. Didn't have one.
Well, we need to calm that out, woman.
I mean, listen,
Well, you
dude.
didn't ask if we had them beforehand.
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's
Can't just
take a
put
look
us
at
on the
challenges,
spot like,
though,
okay,
and
I
see how
knocked
that
3
worked
and
out.
we're in the
Here's
middle
our
of a fight. You guys have
challenge
Molotovs?
leaderboard.
We know what the point
We
system
do see
is.
a hot potato elimination there.
That's the
from
team
Rolex.
leader's responsibility.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
all of a
Yeah,
sudden,
yeah.
deferring.
I failed. I
Should I
failed.
use
Fight
them?
Club.
I did definitely
challenge
do that.
leaderboards. There you go. So,
Here we go.
So far, our
Oh, you
longest
traveled the second.
elimination.
Where's my
Oh,
name?
look,
Oh,
number
wow.
two,
Oh, we
bro.
are number 2.
yeah, you're number 2. Let's go.
By a massive
Don't tell me
margin,
my
which is
running's
really
not
cool.
doing it. I gotta
Take
get
a
that.
look
Who
at
is that? Who's that number
198
1?
meters.
30.
probably
yeah,
Johan,
yeah,
it's the team that got first place.
You just stayed alive
That's
longer.
that's
You were
okay.
pacing
Like,
above
you know,
them
a
though.
semi-auto
I'm gonna be putting more work in on that.
So
I
I'm
want to be a
curious
pro
what
player,
Ferg
longest
did to
elim
get
for
that
route
long
200
elim.
meters.
And I think with the hot
What the
potato
hell?
challenge, for
Dude, the funny
utility
thing about this
elims,
game is if
that's
you
a
kill
full
somebody
thirst.
and knock
with
them
the
and you
road
drive
troll, that's a
away,
full
it
thirst.
counts
And maybe
when they
that's
die the
why
distance
we're not
you
seeing
are from
the
them.
challenges
Oh,
as
really?
true.
Yeah.
It might
Yeah, I
have
learned
been,
that like now
a
unless they've
knock,
changed
and then they
it,
might
but
have
like
gotten
back in the
revived. I
OG
also love
days.
to see the
Yeah,
distance
because I
traveled.
had
That
like
is
a
crazy
4,
statistic
almost a
to see,
500 or 600 something, and they had to explain it to me. I was like, oh,
I
as
don't-
long as
meters,
they're knocked
kilometers,
and
I'm
I'm
not sure
still
which that is.
driving,
Yeah.
it's the distance between me when they die.
Units.
Hey,
Yeah.
we don't get
But no
QC
matter the
points
case, it's cool seeing data like that because you know us players we don't
Um,
always think of
because
stuff like
because that was
Yeah.
QC. That was CQC. Or do you only get
Very
them?
much so.
Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah, maybe if you can get that
I
knock
don't
with that
know.
hot potato utility, you gotta also get the full thirst to count towards that leaderboard. A lot going on.
I
folks,
thought
and
that
we've
was
only
for
got
everybody,
one more
and
game to go,
then
which is crazy. We're headed
it's-
to Rondo. We're gonna take
I
a
thought
very
that was
short
for
break here
everybody.
in the booth. When we come back, our
the
last
second
map of the
match.
day, our second map of the day, and it's
Oh,
gonna be
wait.
utter chaos.
Is the ID out yet?
No, it's not out yet.
No.
I've been looking at the channel. There's the Apollo. By the way, Chad, I'm doing a giveaway for one Apollo. You guys want it?
So you're buying this for one of us? Pretty cool.
I'll take it.
Say, how'd you die last game?
A teammate of mine happened to take me out of safety, you know? Survive in the middle of the battlefield. That's how I
What?
guess. That's how I guess.
I don't know. You might want to go into the broadcast and rewatch that scenario, sir. It looked like your teammate was pulling you out of danger.
Yeah,
You
maybe.
got stuck in a crossfire, maybe he picked you up and said, "I got a human shield. You wouldn't dare shoot me," and then he got shot at, and they called his bluff. And
Or
you
maybe,
died out.
my teammate happened
Alright.
to use me as a nuke shield. I don't know.
Yeah.
So-
that,
I don't know what
Oh.
that's
happened.
probably
So the
actually what
next
Bro.
map doesn't have POIs like this one here.
happened. Doesn't have POIs.
No,
Yeah, it's just wide open.
it's
So there's
just wide
nowhere
open.
Interesting.
There is gonna be one recall that we could recall you guys, but I don't think that there's an actual POI where you could just like high drop and automatically respawn. I was thinking of probably hot dropping and trying to get as much as elimination points as possible, and then have someone recall us. What do you guys think?
Your plan is to die.
My plan is to get 12 eliminations.
Next match
That's
starts in a minute 30. Are y'all there?
24
Wait,
points.
If I happen to get knocked, please do not forget to carry me. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
There's no
better to die together.
there's no room. There's
Yeah,
no
there's
new
no
room.
room.
Yeah, there's no
They're
room.
Yeah, they're. It's fake news out there. Fake news out there.
Fake news.
I mean, everybody's gonna drop Neox Factory if you're looking for the
Let's do
drop.
it.
I guess
I'm
it
feeling pretty
depends on the.
confident.
I guess it depends on the playing path, but.
Well, unless there's two playing paths, because we're playing
Oh
Rondo.
wait, no. Oh, this isn't an event mode, is it? So yeah, someone's gonna have to ditch out on recall. Listen, I will go to the ends of the earth, run around a recall, and you guys can get points.
All
I
right,
gotta get my
they're
steps in.
they are typing now for the room code.
Already?
Right. Guys, the next match starts in 20 seconds.
Yeah, we're cooked.
Welcome back to
I'm
the
in.
PUBG
Hold on,
Mobile
wait.
8th Anniversary of America's Legacy Showdown. One
They were
map
typing,
done
and then they stopped.
Themed mode. 4.3 update. It was
Yeah.
nutty. We had some crazy stuff happen in Pachinko.
Yeah, I mean, I could go
Vert,
opposite.
And then our
God,
final
the
circle
worst thing
was
in the world
up
would
on a
be- I
hill,
need a
wide
partner.
out in the open. And speaking of chaos, the final circle was crazy. So many utility, so much utility was thrown. We had frags, we had molotovs, because everybody was trying to score those extra points from those challenges. Metal, what do you think about map 1 as we're about to head into Rondo?
Oh man,
I wonder if they have any replays.
Boosted those Molotovs and grenades. There were so many being thrown at the end game there, and there was so many being thrown in Pachinko. I really loved that we were able to see such a diverse use of all the different new things just naturally by people playing the game. We're able to see the brand new POIs like in Pachinko and over in Hospital. We're able to see the brand new M1 Grand in action, as well as people healing themselves quicker because of the different skills. Love seeing that, and I honestly love seeing that there was so many elims because of the respawn features as well. It was definitely it was a really good amount of mixture of everything that we were able to see just in match number 1. And we'll be jumping into Rondo here, which is the newest map in PUBG Mobile. Just gonna be changing things up, and it actually might change up the way we see these challenges being used.
The M1 Grand is a DMR.
It's a bigger map than Orango in terms of how much land there is, so we might see more vehicles being used.
Mini is also
I feel like we saw
DMR.
vehicles being used more towards the end game of match number 1, but I feel like this one's going to be
bolt actions are considered as
crazy
true
of a hot
snipers
drop because there's a lot more on the line. There's not going to be respawns. We do have respawn towers, but I know that players are going to be playing a lot more safe at the very beginning of this Rondo match. But again, always excited to see any custom rooms for PUBG Mobile, especially
Bella,
leaders.
I feel that you should loot up.
Again, like you said, it's a bigger map.
Carry some throwables.
But if you get immediately
get some gas cans, and drive the edge of zone nonstop.
2 maps there, which is crazy. I want to talk a little bit more about Rondo here in a moment.
Does that count?
Because you're right. It is the most
it has to be running points.
Versus Erangel, which was the first map, kind of this big celebration of 8 years. Before we get there, though, I want to remind people our leaderboard, because again, it feels like we just got started, but we're also closing in on the finale of this competition. So I want to look back on this and see where all of our teams are at. So Metalcore, let's talk about these rosters and what they're doing right now, because this is the order. It's actually in order 1, 2, 3, I believe, in the order of their rank points of 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, and what they got in the map. They happen to be 1st, 2nd, and 3rd overall. But you can actually see the team that ended up getting 4th in map 1 was Team Igrowan, and they're all the way over there in 8th place because they didn't get really any other points besides their rank points. So overall leaderboard pretty tight, but our top 3 are starting to pull away for sure. And obviously 50 points in 1 round is crazy.
Oh yeah, I mean, especially if there's only 2 matches. You're right. If Team Johan is wiped at the very beginning and they end up having like a Team Rolex kind of situation where they get 0 rank points, that could be detrimental to them keeping this 1st place lead. Getting those 50 points is a solid lead, but it's anybody's game here. And it is super interesting to see Team Agrowan having those 14 rank points. We talked about at the beginning of the last match that there is a possibility that you could get 0 elim points, and they were the squad. They had very good placement points, but very bad elim points. And at the end, that ended up being way detrimental to their placement on this overall leaderboard.
I think this winner chicken dinner in Rondo is actually going to be one of the most important things. And then you're right, some of those challenge points as well. I believe the challenge points are kind of working towards that separate leaderboard. But on this leaderboard in particular, the 50 points from Johan Zun is a huge buffer that they get a chance to work through. But like you said, I think there's going to be less eliminations on Rondo just because we don't have those yellow lights. We don't have the hot drops that we saw at the very beginning in Pachinko in particular, and then up at Hospital as well. So, with that in mind, I think winner chicken dinner is going to be extremely important. I think your placement's going to be extremely important, and we could see this leaderboard completely turn on its head. I have no idea, so it'll be fun to talk about. But let's jump into Rondo and talk a little bit about it, as I believe our gameplay is about to get started. Rondo, newest map. It's been out for like a year, folks. This isn't a new map to you probably, but it's the newest map in PUBG Mobile, and so it's the celebration of all 8 years here with PUBG Mobile with all the new content and new maps they've dropped. Talk to me a little bit about Rondo. It is our largest map, if I'm not mistaken. There's kind of a lot of nuances on this map that are very unique, like you throw a frag grenade and it can create a crater that you can lay in. I mean, this is kind of a different experience in what you talked about with the gameplay loop being the same, but changed in kind of new ways to experience PUBG Mobile.
Yeah, I mean, Rondo's got a bunch of different things. They even got like little sections that you could get really good loot at, but there's AI in those sections that you have to fight against. They also have different features with their shop that you could sell items and get certain things from the shops. There's like this little flare thing that you could throw on the ground. It's really good in end zone because it can create cover out of nothing. You have those actually there's 3 different abilities on Rondo specifically. We've got the pickaxe to create, craters, grenades to create craters, as well as the flare drop thing that allows for you to then put portable cover on the ground. And so we usually see stuff like that used in the end game on Rondo. Rondo is definitely one of my favorite maps they've added to the game. I love seeing it in the map rotation in events. I love seeing it in the map rotation part of the tournaments that we do. It's always just a great map. It's a beautiful map, and it's a really good map to be able to run. And it's the most recent one that they've added to PUBG Mobile. So very excited to see. I think that this will be a little bit slower pace, but if we do get teams that land on each other, it's going to be a little crazy. It's going to be a little hectic. Rondo also has an exclusive weapon, the JS9. It's a submachine gun. Beast. It's a beast. I love using that. And we just recently got a JS9 skin in the Royale Pass. This is something that I actually wanted to talk about just really quickly. If you've never bought in a Royale Pass, part of the 8th anniversary, you could buy the Royale Pass, which is normally like $10 for 60 UC, which is $1. If you've never ever gotten a Royale Pass before, if you're a fresh account, you could get stacked up. You can get upgradable skins and all these great things for 60 UC. Just one of the many cool things they've got part of this 8th anniversary celebration. So be sure to go check that out, including that JS9 skin for exclusively Rondo. So a lot of great things in this update. It's always exciting whenever they have new updates, whether it's an anniversary update or just a regular update. But whenever it is an anniversary update, they go crazy for it. They add so
really
much new things. Yeah.
Yeah, so many new things. This 4.3 update's really cool. You got to go check it out, folks. If you haven't had a chance to go check it out right now, while we wait on this game to get started here in Rondo. 4.3 brought a ton, like Metal was just talking about, a ton even outside of our themed game mode that we just saw. So yeah, a lot of content with this update. By the way, to check it out, you know the drill. You got to make sure you download PUBG Mobile and drop a follow on all their major socials so that you get an update on all the news and things happening and events like this that are happening. Pay attention to all those social medias. They're always posting content about not only just the patch notes that you can go read, but also a lot of events happening all around the PUBG Mobile ecosystem globally as well. Because again, as a reminder, some of our creators are playing from the Sumaya Museum in Mexico City right now for this competition. So talk about craziness happening in the PUBG Mobile ecosystem. Some fun stuff. Now, as we're about to jump into Rondo, we're about to jump into game number 2 and our final game of the day. Metal, I bring it all the way back to what we were talking about at the beginning of the day. There's a lot of strategies that you could be playing for here. And I think at the end of the day, what you just talked about, which was, hey, the first engagements could be crazy. It's not only crazy, they're super stressful, because if you get squad wiped off rip, you're done. You are out of the competition. There is no more second chances.
Yeah, and especially on Rondo. I mean, we do got the respawn towers, but it still is super sketchy. I think people are going to be going into this seeing the challenge leaderboards that we showed on broadcast earlier. Some of them nobody did. So there's a possibility that some of these squads, their whole strategy might change, and they go, well, maybe we can't actually go on the real leaderboard with the elim points and the placement points, but maybe we focus on the challenges in this Rondo match. Maybe we try to run over at least 2 people, boom, it puts us on the leaderboard. Maybe we try to grenade at least 3 people, boom, we're number 1 on the leaderboard for that challenge. Maybe we just run across the entire map of Rondo on the very corner of it. It is a big one. Yeah, so we'll have to see. We didn't melee. That's one that we did not see. That's super tough to do. Even in classics, it is so hard to get melee elims. But with that M1 Garand, there is a chance. And with the pickaxe on Rondo, you can use it as a melee weapon. So we'll have to see what strategies people will be changing up, especially with the Rondo gameplay style. But you know, Rondo to me with custom rooms and tournaments is like Miramar. It's eye candy for me. I like watching custom games on Rondo and on Miramar because it's something you don't see, and it's something that is very unique because they're different from other maps. I like to compare, you know, Rondo to Miramar, where the terrain is very unique. There's very different types of terrain, and the terrain specifically on Rondo is interchangeable. So I really, really like Rondo for that reason, especially in these tournament rooms. Very excited to see what these players and what these creators are going to do. And I think to top it all off, we get to see the competitiveness between LATAM and North America, something that we haven't seen for a while on an official broadcast.
Yeah, no, that's very, very true. I mean, again, this is the America's Legacy Showdown, okay? We are celebrating all of the Americas, which is why we've got creators from all over this entire region. That is the Americas, which is really fun. But to talk a little bit about some nuanced strategy with Rondo, I think you had mentioned something about vehicles I want to bring back up. I think the vehicles are going to be insanely important on this map, like we were talking about, let alone for our vehicles, splatter eliminations you could potentially pick up for those extra challenge points, but also just for rotations. This map is huge, 1. 2, we only have 10 teams of 4, right? We've got 10 squads, so it's only 40 players on the map, which means there is a lot of ground to cover. And so if you do want to pick up some of those elimination points and you want to find players quickly, if they didn't hot drop with you, get in your vehicles and go hunting for the map, especially some of those top fragging teams like Rolex, for example. Yes, they went down first. They went down really early. They're still about in the middle of the pack on our leaderboard because I think they had 18 total elimination points, which I think was 9 eliminations at the end of the game. So if they can do that again, but just also last a bit longer, you can see Rolex jump up to a top 3 position. And again, we've got 20,000 UC for the winning squad. They could potentially go for the win there. And then there's also a 10,000 UC prize pool for that captain challenge winner that we were talking about before. So yeah, kind of a lot on the line. And I don't know exactly how this is going to go, but I think vehicles are going to be the #1 thing that these teams are talking about as they're about to jump into the game.
Speaking of UC, we are going to be doing a UC giveaway.
That's right.
After this match. And right now is the best time to have UC in your account because they have so many things in the game at discounts or at certain ways to just get better items that you normally can't get. Like right now we have a collaboration, the Jujutsu Kaisen one, for 500 UC for their prize path. I mean, if you're winning 20,000 UC, that's barely a sliver of the amount of UC that you'll spend. And you're getting mythics and you're getting pets and you're getting upgradables. There's a lot going on in the game right now. We even have a future X suit coming out in, I think, about a week. We have a supercar collaboration, which you could spend that UC on. A lot of these creators already have some of these things, and they'll probably just use that UC for the next thing that's coming out. But no matter what, be sure to stick around because we do have a UC giveaway for you guys, the viewers. First come, first serve, and just be prepared to type in that code. When it shows up on screen, it'll be after the final match. You're going to be wanting to win that UC, especially around the 8th anniversary. I'm trying to think. I want to... As someone who plays the game almost on the daily, and I log in on the, if not play it, I log in on the daily. I'm trying to like think of things for the community to look out for. Just today, just maybe like a couple hours ago, they released another 8th anniversary celebration where if you log in, you instantly, you click on your robot in the game. If you're a player, you know what I'm talking about. There's a little robot on your home screen.
Yeah.
You click claim all. And they're giving away 2 free legendaries, a free emote, and a free title right now, part of the 8th anniversary. And that's just one of the many freebies and fun stuff they've got added into the game. But just want to try to, if in my head, I want to remember as many things to say to the community as possible so that you guys can get all the hype around the 8th anniversary. Even if you don't win the UC giveaway, even if you're not a creator part of this tournament, no matter what, like you're not going to leave this broadcast empty-handed. You could log into the game right now and get so many freebies. Even if you're a first-time player, you get so much great things into the game. So just a reminder for those of you watching at home, just so you could stack up your account even more. These anniversaries are always great. They added a new card system, and part of that card system, they're giving out the first ever upgradable free shotgun skin for free. I mean, 8 years ago, man, you couldn't do that. There was nothing like that in the game.
Right.
So if I told myself 8 years ago that they would be giving away free legendaries and free dancing emotes and free upgradable skins, I'm like, you're crazy, man. What are you talking about? But no, PUBG Mobile has made it very inclusive because it is a free-to-play game, and they've made it a great game in terms of
Yeah.
all the different levels of the actual game itself. So
It's a celebration, man. That's
yeah, they're
exactly what it
celebrating.
is,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
I love it. Dude, Metalcore, you've got all the intel, man. I love it.
Yeah.
Great breakdown for the people at home. I can't sell you any more for why you should pop into this brand new 4.3 update in this 8th anniversary celebration that we've got going on in game, folks. Metalcore just broke it all down for you. This is definitely worth your while. So if you maybe haven't played in a little while, listen, me and Metalcore have been around for a while. Metalcore much longer than me when it comes to PUBG Mobile. But either way, we've been around for a long time. We've seen these updates. We've seen these anniversary events. The 8th anniversary is a big one. This is a banger update. You definitely got to go check it out. But we're about to get into Rondo, and we're still waiting on the competition. I think our players are about to get started. I think we're just making sure everybody's into the lobby, ready to go. We've talked about vehicles. We've talked about some of the weapons you may see when we get to Rondo. Talking about strategy again, Metalcore, I want to use that big brain of yours and talk what you would do on this map, okay? Obviously, it depends on plane line. By the way, Rondo, I'm pretty sure, has 2 planes that fly in as well. I want to say there's like a double plane line potential there too. But either way you look at it, map, favorite POI, where are you landing, where are you taking your squad?
With Rondo, any of the cities, and this is just personally my preference, any of the cities, because they're just beautiful. It's such a beautiful map, but you want to land in the cities, because if you don't land, the distance between cities and different little, like, you know, villages or whatever is huge on this map. So you don't want to be caught lacking. There's a lot of vehicles on this map. I talked earlier about the exclusive items, the exclusive weapon on this map, but there also is an exclusive, like, electric 4-seater vehicle, and I think there's like a bus as well. So there's a couple things added onto this map that really makes it Rondo, and makes it a unique experience. But I would, for me, like, depending on the playing path, I would land at any of the bigger cities. I wouldn't be afraid to land at those cities, but I'd be prepared to fight at those cities and be prepared to run away if I have to, so that we don't just get wiped right away and we
100%.
we could get out of there as soon as possible. Because when you do land at those cities, all the cities have garages that have the unique vehicle in, or have vehicles spawned around the cities. You just got to play it smart. You got to play it safe, especially on Rondo. Rondo, I mean, one of the most beautiful maps in PUBG Mobile. So I'm glad we're able to see it in this tournament. I know that they are just getting the custom game lobby and making sure that it's fair for everybody to join in, especially because there's only 2 matches. So we want to make sure that everybody's getting in on Rondo.
Yeah, definitely.
Very excited to see it go.
I am too. I think that's a great shout, by the way. At the very least, if things go crazy, if everything turns upside down, just get somebody out. That way we can utilize our respawn towers and try to stay alive on the map, because that might be enough to take you towards the end and get those placement points. I want to pull that leaderboard up one more time while we're still waiting on the match. Don't worry, folks. We'll hop into the game as fast as humanly possible. Whenever it's ready, we will run it. We love to talk. Metalcore and I can talk for hours and hours and hours about PUBG Mobile, as we are right now. But don't worry, we will start the game as soon as it is ready. As we take a look at this leaderboard again, a lot of work to do if you're on the right side of the page. And even the 2 teams, 4th and 5th, Winsanity's team, speaking of a team that was able to regain, they were able to sneak their way all the way into the top 5 on that map after being in the utter blender at the beginning here, Metalcore. So a nice regain from them. They've got some good resilience. I think that'll be very helpful on a map like Rondo. But we have a very clear leader right now. I think, especially with Team Johan Zhu and El Meke, you know, at 50 and 42, those are the teams we have to watch too, right? We have to watch these 2 teams, because if they get in an early engagement and go down early, the leaderboard truly is kind of blown wide open. If one of those 2 teams or both of those 2 teams make it to the end circle, good grief, we are in deep trouble. And so that'll be something else to look out for. And I think it'll be something that other teams will be paying attention to as well. If we see that roster, we have to get aggressive. We have to play for them. Otherwise, we may never catch up on this leaderboard, Metal.
Yeah, that's completely true. I think we also got a shift in the leaderboard with some points. It seems Rolex's team knocked Dab's team out of the top 5. So we had a little swapping there. And I'm looking in the chat. People were asking about where the redemption is and stuff. Something will pop up on the screen. You just got to be ready. I think it's like a QR code. You scan it and there'll be a link for you to go, and then you can type in the code. That happens at the end of this Rondo game. So stay tuned. You don't want to miss this Rondo game. It's a very tight race between these teams. The leaderboard has already shifted a little bit just with some discrepancies here, but it's very close. I mean, Team Santana is the only one that doesn't have double digits, but even Team Garcia and Agron, they have almost they're reaching up to 20 points. I mean, like, only 5 teams have beyond 20 points. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, true. And I am getting worried, by the way, that I think our points here for Rolex got updated because, as a reminder, the rank points, the placement points, do go all the way down to last. And so Rolex team was eliminated first. They still get a couple points for that. So once those were added in, that's why Rolex jumped up. So rather than getting a 0 there just for participating in the map, you're getting a little bit of something. But either way you look at it, yeah, only a point behind Team Winsanity, 11 points behind Team Farouk. So I think our teams that are playing hyper strategic and will be getting into the game and paying attention to their surroundings, if they see a team that is ahead of them on the leaderboard, it's not a time to be timid. You gotta play for some of these eliminations. If you can wipe a team early like that off the leaderboard, you got a chance to really jump. But from my understanding, our prize pool, that 20,000 UC is winner takes all. It's 5,000 UC per player. So 20,000 UC on the line. And Team Johan Zoo is the team to watch out for that could take it all. But it's still anybody's game, like you were saying. Anything can happen when it comes to Rondo.
Yeah. You don't want to mess around with Rondo. You don't want to mess around with these other squads. But I do think you're correct to assume that if these squads want any chance, they're going to have to go after some of those top teams if they see them. What happens in a situation like that, like as a player's perspective, you are fighting a squad and you don't know the names, and you, especially at this point, there's only 2 matches, you don't know the skins. Like I would say on match 5, you're like, oh, that's Winsanity. He's got the maxed out Pharaoh. Oh, that's Rolex. He's rocking the skeleton outfit, whatever, right?
Yeah.
But in this situation, you just gotta wait until you see their name after you elim somebody, then you'll know. Oh, that's Bella Fox's team. Oh, we could step back a little bit because we don't need to push them as aggressively because they're not. Oh, wait, that's Team Insanity. Oh, well, maybe we gotta play it a little bit differently. Oh, that's number 1 squad. Oh, actually, screw it. Let's just go crazy. Another thing I wanted to bring up was Rolex's squad. He was the only one who got the grenade elim first thirst. Only him. So
yeah, true.
So, you know, that could change up their strategy a little bit, or because they're so close on the leaderboard, they could be like, let's just go for number 1, screw the challenges. I mean, it just depends on what these squads are talking about. They do have a lot of time right now to discuss between matches what they want to do, if they're going to be going after the challenges or if they're going to be playing for placement and push up on the leaderboards. No matter the case goes.
Well, I think it's an interesting point you're actually making too, because the challenges, the Captain Challenge winner, that's 10,000 UC. So it is a winner takes all prize pool of 20,000 UC for the team. That's 5,000 UC per person, but it's 10,000 UC for the challenge winners. So that's still, if they decide to split with their team, which I assume they will, that's still 2,500 UC per player on the roster. So you could just wholesale and go only for challenges to try to secure that prize pool if you're on the like right hand side of that leaderboard, for instance, if you're less than half of what our current leader has. That's a good point.
Yeah, it just depends on what these guys want going in. Creators don't like being last place, so no matter if they're not first, they're gonna want to be in the top 5 because then you can flex it on TikTok or Twitter. Or
Sure.
You know,
it's content after all. We're celebrating. Yeah, that's so true.
All these guys are recording it. I'll tell you that. These guys are trying to get some clips. I got Winsanity. I got Lou Power. I got this or that, and it's just. You don't get to do this every day. When you're playing pubs, you don't get to play against these creators. So this is your one shot to be able to get these crazy moments like this. And that's what makes it so much fun, because you just, all of us are here in this one place at this one time playing PUBG Mobile. No matter the prize, no matter what, we're able to do something fun and have fun moments like Rose Smith breaking his legs and, you know, like...
Sure.
Or Ferg using a VSS Uzi combo and almost getting an elim. You know, I love seeing stuff like that. That makes my day more than getting first place, to be honest, because, you know, you never know what next viral clip comes out of PUBG Mobile, because there's been a lot.
Yeah, no, that's actually a really good point. Some of these players might be playing for content, which I respect.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, I've had a fair share of eliminations in my VSS days way back in the day. Is it meta? No, but is it viable? Yes, if you're good. Okay, listen, don't shade the VSS. I'm a big fan, but no, I'm pumped about Rondo. We'll see. Maybe some crazy weapons, some crazy strats. But we're about to jump into the gameplay here. I think all of our players are almost ready. So thank you for your patience, folks. And I do want to give you a quick reminder, by the way, some of our creators are at the Sumaya Museum in Mexico City right now. And there's a whole LATAM broadcast going on right now. So if you want to go check that out, the PUBG Mobile LATAM YouTube channel is live streaming the Spanish-speaking broadcast. So if you do speak Spanish, head over there, show it some love. They're having a lot of fun, hype, great energy. I was checking it out during the break. Sounds really good over there. And of course, some of the folks are in person, so a really fun environment. But we're providing that English commentary for you all because there's a lot of English-speaking content creators that are competing in this that are trying to get a win. So far, it does look like LATAM is in the lead, though, on our leaderboard battle. I will say our top 2 teams, both from the LATAM regions, and we'll see if maybe some of our North American teams could jump ahead of them. I think Winsanity Squad, Rolex Squad are 4th and 5th, and then Farouk's in 3rd with our LATAM teams 1st and 2nd. Johanzu at 50 points after round 1, which is still insane, by the way. They picked up 15 eliminations for a total of 30 elimination points, plus that 20-point winner chicken dinner. Ridiculous stuff to start. We'll see if they can keep up that momentum, though, in Rondo. Okay, Metal. As we're about to jump in, we've been talking a lot of strategy. We've been talking a lot of history. Do you remember your first Rondo match when the first map dropped? What content were you cooking up when Rondo first dropped? I guess it was about a year ago at this point.
Man, there's this like big mega city that has like mega skyscrapers, and I just was like, oh, I want to go to the highest skyscraper, and I fell off and got elimed like 99th out of 100th place like right away. I forgot what the name of the city is, but you got, and then the like next match, I'm like, well, I'm not going back there right now. Let's go to the AI section. And then I didn't realize how strong those AIs are in these like certain sections.
Yeah,
of the map.
if you're caught unaware, man, they'll mess you up.
Yeah, like, oh man, with Rondo, I don't know. For me, it was a lot of exploring the map because it had so many new features.
Sure,
There's that stadium on Rondo that is really fun. It's such a big map with so many different sections of the map. There's a section where you can run over bamboo shoots and the bamboos will fall and stuff. Yeah, it's the most unique map that PUBG Mobile has added. I mean, PUBG Mobile has Livic, and that's a mobile exclusive map, and Rondo isn't a mobile exclusive map, but it is the most recent map they have added to PUBG Mobile. Yeah. And not only that, but when it first came out, people were worried that it wasn't going to get love, but it's still getting love. It's still getting love by the player base. It's still getting love in tournaments, in scrims, and not only that, they're adding it to the map rotation in esports. And not only that, but Rondo continues to get updated events. Not this update. This update, it's on Miramar, so sometimes they'll change it and it'll be like Miramar or Sanhok, but they've been adding the event modes on Rondo, and that just makes it so much better because it's a new map, it's refreshing to players, and it just allows for people to have a refreshing experience because we've been playing Erangel for 8 years, so might as well play a map that's only been out for a year, and it's an absolutely gorgeous map to look at.
Well, I'll ask the same question then. Going back, this is the 8th anniversary after all. First, I'll give you the first, maybe not the first map you played, or you can give me that as well, but first winner chicken dinner Erangel. Do you remember it like it was yesterday, or is this some long distant past that you're having to jog your memory for?
You calling me old?
I am with you. I am
back
old.
in the day. Dude, every once in a while I'll have matches where I'm shaking because battle royales
of course.
are so
stressful.
intense. It's intense and stressful and crazy.
Adrenaline.
I know that my first match was just against like noobs, people just walking around, like super simple. But I promise you, my first match, I haven't recorded and I haven't uploaded. I was shaking at that end zone.
I love it.
Crawling in the and so when you bring that up, like I just remember the excitement. I remember the like intensity, and I know to this day people still feel that way, especially with the end zone. Like it's just a feeling that you cannot lose with battle royale games, especially PUBG Mobile. So my first match was full of that intensity. Like even the most simplest fights felt like the most crazy things. Like I look back at it now and I'm like, you're such a noob, metalcore. But like
Everybody was though, man.
everybody-
Don't blame yourself.
no, and everybody was in mobile gaming as well. Like
Yeah, true.
I was playing thumbs, no gyroscope, no
just like me for real. I love it.
Okay, just like you right now.
No. I've grown.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
give me that. I'm no
Okay.
thumb only. No shade to our thumb only players out there.
I had no
I've-
finger sleeves, man. You know.
That's right.
Now we're just like into. I had no headband. There was no headband at the time.
Before it
But-
was the metalcore before real metalcore. That's crazy.
Yeah, it really was. It just, but I do remember it just as a like a good feeling, because like when you play games, you want to escape the reality of just like real life. You want to just have that
Sure.
escapism. And PUBG Mobile has not only done that, where people just sit in the lobby and just talk to their friends, you know, and just hang out. But then it still has that high intensity and that high competition that we're not only seeing in the tournament, but we're even seeing in like classic matches that you're just like, you're shaking because it's just so intense and so crazy. Oh, here we go.
Oh, we got some hype going on at the arena, or not even arena museum, which is crazy to say, but we got some hype.
All right, here we go, fam. The plan is to win. We are playing in North America servers. Mexico is part of North America. I'm at 20 ms. Yep. But I am in California, so I'm really close to Mexico. I'm in SoCal. 2 flight paths. Look at that. All right, where do you guys want to go to? You guys want to land somewhere safe, like Phong Tun? Yeah, it's right here. Marked it on the yellow. Yeah. I should, honestly. You guys accept. You guys accept. Accept the invite. Oh my god, we're already throwing, dude. Yeah, they're falling already. Yep. All right, so zone moves really quickly on this, so let's suit up, find a car, and then we'll just keep an eye on Bella, her running around. No, there's no POIs that we get instant recall. You guys see anyone with us? No. All right, we're going straight down. Where? Bella?
I got supplies. I got supplies. I got supplies.
Bella, here, grab this
got
signal jammer
supplies.
just so you could run in zone. Yeah.
I got supplies.
We could definitely try. Yes. Bella, I found a 6. Yeah, Bella, you run while we drive to zone. How's that? What do you think? Yeah, pick that up. Yeah, there's a bunch of level 3s over there where we were at looting.
I got supplies.
We definitely need emergency cover flares. All right, zone's coming in. I have a dossier here on me. Let's go. Get on, Noah. Bella, you're gonna get on or you're gonna run? Okay. All right. Yeah, you don't want that. It's one of the worst vehicles in the game. But if you want it, yeah, Bella's gonna run into zone. Want me to pick you up? Okay. No way. All that loot and you only have a level 1 vest. I found a bunch of level 2 vests everywhere. My guy, you should have called it. Like, hey, if anyone finds a level 2. Okay. Maybe we should go find you a level 2 vest. What do you say? There is a recall here. But yeah, we could definitely loot it for your level 2. Nice.
I got supplies.
Maybe you should, yeah. Yeah, maybe you should run in zone so your backpack doesn't wear out. Yeah, she has a special backpack that does not give her any damage whatsoever. Do our points count too, or just yours? All right, zone's closing. Time to move. Let's go to this little compound here, maybe, for chance, perhaps. Let's go. Let's go. No, you can only carry one. You could. I think you could. All right, careful with the town on our left. There might be people there. Yeah, just light them up. Bella might be in trouble though. Bella might be a little bit in trouble though. All right, we're going into a EMP zone, so we're gonna try to avoid that. Avoid that EMP zone because our vehicles will not work. Okay. I'm gonna go this way because there's people on top of the mountain because they could get on top of the mountain. All right, we have another zone shift. What I mark is still in zone, so we'll just go there, yeah? Which is a little shack out in the open. We're just gonna go deeper in zone. That is a flare. This is a good spot right here. You got steps on you? Oh. Got it. Open the safe. Where? Oh, you're also getting sniped at. Yeah. Yeah, I banged them up a little bit. Let's check our 6. Zone shift. Zone shift. I'm gonna get a little closer into zone. We can take the team. It's just the warehouses in the front. I just want to get these cars in zone. Get to your marker? We could. I don't know if there's people there though. Let me scout this. I'm not seeing anyone there. Or they're probably camping. I don't know. You guys want to push that? You want to crash that? Do you guys want to crash that? Because vehicle up here, vehicle up here, vehicle up here. Vehicle up here. We
Watch
took too long.
out.
We took too long. We took too long. Oh, dude, they're actually gonna go to the building that we were gonna go to.
Help!
Oh, behind. Get him safe.
Help!
Oh my god, that place. Don't go outside, don't go outside, Sunday. No, Noah. Yeah, that's where I got knocked from. I know, I'm knocked. I'm knocked. No, I want you guys to shoot Dab. He's somewhere 100. Cause I'm getting picked up. Yep. You guys are not helping. Just carry. Shoot, we gotta go to zone. We gotta go. The zone hurts. I think we're safer on a vehicle. Go, 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 go. Just go, just go, just go. No, 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 no. Bandages, 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 and boost.
Help! Help!
My vehicle flipped, dude.
Help! Marked a location.
Just
Marked
stay
a
there. Just stay
location.
there. You might want to blow up the car. Nice. Get in that divot. Vehicle pulling up on you, Sade. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Nice. Oh, zone take. Zone got him. Zone got him.
Help! Good luck, mates.
Nice. Bella, put this behind you. Put this behind you.
This way to the play zone.
Yeah, right there.
Playing great. Fine, but speaking of some craters, Mango is creating some craters on the other side with the bullets raining down from distance. Unfortunately, gets traded out though. Dr. Chemist again?
What happened?
Dr. Chemist?
It was a 2v2, and Farouk.
Oh my goodness. Farouk, Dr. Chemist as a duo pick up the trades, win the third party, bring it down to the 2v2, and they find them in transition using those craters that only Rondo can afford. Unbelievable stuff there from Team Farouk. And Dr. Chemist in particular was shooting beams during that final fight.
Yeah.
It was like 3 different eliminations that he just outshot his opponent. A huge win for Farouk. And I gotta say, to see Farouk's team and then Team Insanity's team as the final 2
What was that?
teams picked up a lot of eliminations.
Let me tell you, both matches that we just watched, Erangel and Rondo, you're going to have to rewatch those if you missed either one. They were great. We just had some great custom rooms here with all these creators. I mean, that high IQ play at the very last second that Dr. Chemist made, for a split second, I was like, why is he chucking a grenade? Did he accidentally
perfect.
not do a smoke or something? But no, it was to create that crater in the map, and it was just pure perfection there.
Yeah.
A solid performance from Team Insanity, solid performance from Team Farouk. A lot of the NA teams were outperforming the LATAM teams. The top 2 teams for the LATAM teams that were number 1 and number 2 on the leaderboards getting elim'd very early on. So these placements can be all over the place, and I did see nade elims. I did not see any melees, but I did see car elims. So we're gonna have to also see what happens with those challenge points as well, Goj.
Yeah, there's kind of a lot of math behind the scenes that the admins have to do, because the little bit of math that I did is that we did see our 2 teams, like you had mentioned, Team Johanzu and El Meke. They picked up, I believe it was 10 points and then 18 points, or roughly around there, which means our score to beat right now is somewhere around 60 to maybe 64 points in total. So if you're looking at Team Farouk, you're looking at Team Winsanity, they need like at least 30 points, if not more than that, probably closer to 40 on this map in order to catch those two teams. Because yes, Almeke did fall very early. Team Johan Zeus was like middle of the pack. They made it towards the end circle. They just fell at the very beginning of that final fight, which is why it felt like they fell so early. So I don't know. There's going to be a lot of question marks around what this leaderboard looks like, how close it is. But there are no question marks around the fact that Dr. Chemist has got a massive brain, and he also shoots straight, man. That guy can do it all. Dr. Chemist and Farouk, a big win for them. And congrats to them on a winner chicken dinner there on Rondo.
I know that both Farouk and Chemist, like, they've got, I think Dr. Chemist is an actual doctor or an
That's
actual
right.
like chemist or something, and
Yeah,
Farouk
he has
like,
a doctorate.
Farouk's like an engineer or something. So like those high IQ plays really come in play, and you know, it just makes PUBG Mobile that much cooler because we get to see the strategies. Again, like whenever I see stuff like this, it makes me just want to play the game. So I hope you at home also this makes you want to play the game. Before I forget, anytime now, at some point, we'll make you guys aware, but we are going to be doing that UC giveaway to you
That's
guys,
right.
the community. We also going to be seeing who the winners are for both the leaderboard placements, the overall, as well as the challenges. But let's move over and check out what's going on in Mexico City. They are very hyped. Yeah, they're always hyped when we go back to them.
Yeah, definitely hype over here at the museum here in Mexico City because our matches are done. And I'm sure there's excitement about who you think is going to be the winner if you're on site watching this competition live. Really cool stuff here.
It just makes me want to rewatch the broadcast over on the LATAM side because you know how the Spanish commentators are always so hyped. Like, I just want to see the excitement because if this is the glimpse that we're seeing now, I just couldn't imagine at the two games, the end games that we saw, I'm sure that they were as hyped as we were.
Yeah, 100%. And see that we're getting some interviews with some folks on site, and
Yeah. I love the
some
hats.
Go ahead.
They got on. No, I love the hats that they got on. Like, I want one of those
yeah.
PUBG Mobile 8th anniversary hats.
Yeah, 100%. Trying to pick up on some of the Spanish words that I do know, which is not too many, but generally speaking, it's a lot of hype and a lot of love. And again, this PUBG Mobile LATAM broadcast is live on PUBG Mobile LATAM's YouTube channel. You can just search that. It'll pop up for you. It's their official channel. And wishing a happy birthday here is our friend on site. PUBG Mobile, happy birthday, happy anniversary. 8 years in the making leading up to this moment. This is awesome update and awesome competition, and even some emotions behind all of this, just because PUBG Mobile means a lot to a lot of folks, frankly.
Yeah.
And Metalcore, you're one of those. So like you said, you literally have a family
because
of this
PUBG
game.
Mobile. Yeah. You know, it's so funny is like, before I even knew my wife or anything like that, like, I was in a tournament against her, and she wiped me, and I didn't even know who she was or anything, but like, when we started talking, I was like, oh, you owned me in a tournament. It's
awesome.
It's a small world, but also like PUBG Mobile's huge at that
Yeah. It's a small world in the creator ecosystem, but it's also a literally a world. It's a global audience, global creators, you know, people from all over the world watching this broadcast and others, and playing the game every single day. It's so cool. I mean, even in this competition, just celebrating the Americas, you know, I was trying to do some calculations on how many different countries were represented, but it's a lot. I'll tell you that. It's double digits. There's at least, I think, 10 different countries represented between all of our different teams. 10 teams, 10 different countries is crazy. So,
and that's only just for this thing.
Yeah,
If you go to the esports events, it's like global. You know, it's just crazy. And I've always loved to see that, and because of that, because of the globalness of the game, some areas of the world even have different play styles and stuff. You know, it's just, and I actually am surprised because LATAM is known for being extremely good at PUBG Mobile and mobile gaming, and North America gave them a lot of there was a good competition here. I felt like it was a very equal competition. It wasn't like one-sided or anything. We saw LATAM American winners and for match 1, and we saw NA American winners for match 2. So all in all, it was just a banger event. excited to see the overall leaderboards, but also interested to see what the challenge leaderboards are going to look like, because that is just back-end statistics that I normally never see and I never look at.
Yeah. No, I totally agree. That was one of the things that we couldn't really pay attention to because the game was so hyped towards the end. We were just paying attention to who was going to get the chicken dinner. So yeah, a lot of question marks around who won the most challenges, but overall a great celebration. We are having a chance, by the way. They're interviewing kind of audience members and folks that are just attending the event, which is awesome, in Mexico City. But we're also interviewing some of the creators that competed. So want to shout them out as well. As a reminder, we've got a ton of different creators streaming this competition all over the place. So if you watch one of your favorite creators today, definitely go check out their channels, all celebrating PUBG Mobile in the 8th anniversary.
Oh yeah, go check out all the creators.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, go check out all the creators. They're everywhere, whether it's YouTube or TikTok or Twitch, or you'll see PUBG Mobile everywhere, and you'll see these creators everywhere. So no matter what, you'll be able to search these creators. If you liked what you saw, if you like Dr. Chemist and you want to go search him up, you could search him up everywhere. If you liked Winsanity, you could search him up everywhere. All these creators, a lot of them have been in the mobile gaming space for a very long time, and all of them are passionate about mobile gaming and passionate about PUBG Mobile. So I love to see it, and it reflects to the community that PUBG Mobile has.
Yeah, 100%. You can see the energy from our interviewer here as well. Loving this guy's energy. He's doing a great job on site. I just wish I knew more Spanish. This is the impetus I needed to go learn more Spanish, folks. That way we can be a part of more of these America's broadcasts and do more. But we love doing the English broadcast for the folks that also don't speak Spanish and do these awesome events. But ooh,
well, rolling his R's.
Wait a minute. We've got an interview.
Can you hear me, guys? Are you there?
I think he's trying to do an interview with Winsanity. Let's see if they can get it going.
Winsanity, are you there? Can you hear me out? Hello, hello. We're trying to connect. Estamos tratando de conectar con ellos. Parece ser que
okay, they're still trying to connect. Well, that was exciting. Be good to hear from Win.
This will be cool.
Yeah, I wonder if that was a spoiler that Win won. I don't know.
Ooh.
There's a chance.
If they push that far in the leaderboards, or if they got some challenges in.
Yeah. Or maybe they're not interviewing Farouk because his team won. I don't know. A lot of question marks.
Or one of the LATAM American teams.
Oh, they held on. True.
Yeah, they held on. Yeah. Because I don't know. Well, we still had revives, so they were able to get some extra elims on the board because people were getting revived early on.
Yeah.
We just don't know at this point. We'll have to wait and see.
Oh yeah, that's his name, Extreme the Player. Check out Extreme the Player. This guy's.
Are you there? Yeah. Awesome. Yeah.
But Metal, I gotta say, you could see it on their faces. They were sitting there just wondering and waiting for this leaderboard because they want to know if they won for sure.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, honestly, that was wholesome to me. That was the fact that was both IRL and online across so many miles, and they were doing all of that. It's just I don't know if I've ever seen something like that before with PUBG Mobile.
Crazy, man.
Super
crazy.
Cool.
Well, look, folks, you've been asking for it. We've been waiting for it as well. We've got a UC giveaway for you, and I got to say, you better be quick. It's the top 40 people. You better go first. It's the first 40. If you're the first 40 to type this in, go to amg.gg/legacy showdown. Here's your password on screen. There were no clues. This is the only password. All caps. PUBGM8 Annie, ANNI. You see it on screen. You better get active. There is a QR code. It may already be gone, but if it isn't, you can screenshot my face and click that QR code to go to that website instead of typing it in. But hopefully you're one of our 40 winners. You better type it in quickly. Again, PUBG M8 Annie. That is your password. You can see it on screen. Head over to that website or click the QR code. We will show all 40 winners on stream, folks, at the end. If you see your name here in a little while, you will be a winner. But speaking of winners, Metalcore,
here we go.
We've got our winners. We've got to take a look at our leaderboard. Who is our ultimate winner? Who is going to take everything? Holy cow! North America, who? Team Johan Zoo is able to hold on for their dear lives at the top of the leaderboard. 76 points. Insane win from them. Team Farouk and Winsanity tie, by the way, for second. 64 points. What on earth, man?
If Team Johanzu went out earlier, they could have had a chance. But the fact that Team Farouk and Winsanity were the last two squads, and actually, no, because the point difference wouldn't have been that crazy if even Win won. He just would have gotten second place instead. But wow, what an insane leaderboard.
Yeah, this is nuts. Obviously, our top four did fantastic. All very close score lines. I mean, look at that. El Meke, who went down very early, still picked up 63, was only a point behind Farouk and Winsanity. But the two North American teams that snuck into the top four and almost snuck away with a victory, unfortunately thwarted by Team Johan Zoo. John Zoo, obviously, they won first map, 50 points, and that was the reason, folks. That was the reason they were able to hold on and get the win, and they were able to make it to about middle of the pack there with the extra rank points they pick up. They still picked up 10 rank points from that round, and so because of that, they were able to sneak their way to a victory, and again, very well earned. They crushed the competition in map 1, and having just a solid performance in map 2 medal gave them the win. Yeah, Team Johan Zoo, the champions of PUBG Mobile's 8th anniversary America's Legacy Showdown. Crazy stuff.
Congratulations to Team Johanzu. Congratulations to all the creators. I hope you guys made some great content here. It's a tough one when there's only 2 matches that need to be played, but these 2 matches were some great, solid matches, solid PUBG Mobile games. Happy 8th anniversary to PUBG Mobile. I'm curious to see the challenge leaderboards as well.
True.
Because, you know, Johanzu might not even be on there. You know, it could have been Rolex's squad for all we know that gets the challenge winning. So that's another 10,000 UC for grabs.
That's a really good shot. Team Johanzu is taking away 20,000 UC, by the way. All 4 players picking up 5,000 UC apiece. Huge win from them. But you're right, the challenge leaderboard is still to be seen. And that is another 10,000 UC to whichever team picked up the most wins in challenges. But we'll get a read on that in here in just a moment. I think they're going to double check everything. But again, one more time, big congratulations to our champions, Team Johan Zoo, holding on for a victory even after. I mean, again, honestly, 26 points is pretty solid for a map. Honestly, that's like pretty strong. That would have been top 5 after map 1, down towards the bottom of the top 5. They just picked up a 50-point win in map 1. That's just tough to beat, and I guess today is too much to beat.
I mean, not only that, they got a good chunk of elim points before they got eliminated pretty early on there in the Rondo match. So if they wouldn't have gotten any elims and gotten taken out early, then they wouldn't have been in first place. But they still put in work in that second match. It wasn't as solid of a performance as their first match, but that first match solidified them with such a big movement on the leaderboard, where there was just extremely big of a gap between even just Farouk and Win's team to be able to push so far up. But I do like the diversity from the LATAM and the NA creators squads for the sides of the leaderboards. We've seen the top 5 with some, and then so. But I think we got the challenges ready. I think we got them ready queued up. So let's check them out. Let's see who's the challenge winners.
This is going to go through each of the individual challenges to see who the winners are. Dab Plays wins challenge number 1. Dab Plays team, if I move, they won't see me. They moved the furthest on foot, by the way. So big congratulations to Dab Plays team for picking up the win in this category. I don't believe anybody picked up a couple of these challenges, so we won't see all of them, but give me the next winner. Who's our next winner of the next challenge? Rolex only with 1 elimination that came through from a what they're calling utility, kind of your lethals, your Molotovs and your frags. A single
That's crazy
elimination. That is wild. Metal wins challenge number 2 though, so that is a challenge win for Rolex. So you could have been right. And I don't think we had I don't think we had any vehicle eliminations. Would have been challenge 3. So challenge 4 goes to Farouk, which is I want to be a pro player. He
beat his last one.
Yeah, I was about to say, he originally had a lead of 198 meters. He got an elimination from 322 meters away in that last map. So he's going to win challenge number 4.
Dang. That's actually crazy that he one-upped himself.
Yeah, and I don't think we had any winner for challenge number 5 either. So we're going to move into our champion squad, Team Johanzu, to talk about their stats. 3,500 damage, 23 total eliminations in 2 games, by the way, is ridiculous. That means they picked up 8 eliminations in map 2 and 15, I think it was, in map 1. And they fired 1,960 shots, which frankly sounds like a ton. So they were fighting a lot, which makes sense with their elimination totals.
Yeah, congratulations to Team Johanzu. You guys put in work both in the damage category, the elims, and the amount of shots fired during those fights. But next up, we've got you guys, the giveaway winners. Let's see who won that giveaway.
Look at that. If you see your name, you don't have to go anywhere. You're going to get notified. But congratulations. You are the winner of our UC giveaway. You'll get notified and you will be a winner. You have to see your name on the screen to be a winner, though. If you don't see your name, you are not a winner. And of course, if you got questions, feel free to reach out to the moderators. They can help you out. But congratulations to everybody on the screen. I'm not going to read them all, but I do see Joey in there. And I see Fury. Congratulations. Monkey D. Luffy. Great reference. Panda. Azur. Look at this. Congratulations, folks. 40 of you have won some UC. So big congratulations to you all. It took you no time to win some UC just for paying attention and watching the broadcast and being ready for when we started screaming and telling you that it was coming. You typed it in faster than everybody else. You're a big winner today. Our players won a lot, but you get to win a lot as well. So congratulations to you if you see your name, and you'll be notified, all right? If you don't see your name, unfortunately, you did not win, but all of the folks that that won will be notified via either in-game or via email after your registration that you all put in. So nice and easy stuff there. Congratulations. Rolex, Rolex unfortunately didn't win anything, I don't think, but Metalcore, like you said, UC, just for being here. What a great way to reward the community for celebrating our 8th anniversary.
Yeah, who doesn't love UC? And that amount of UC, again, you could get the Royale Pass, the Prize Pass.
That's right.
And that's tons of extra mythics and emotes and just upgradables. There's just a lot that you could do with that UC. So congratulations. Give yourself some hype if you won some UC. And if you didn't, you know, there's a lot of UC that constantly is given away. So make sure you guys follow all PUBG Mobile social media channels because they're constantly doing giveaways back to the community.
That's exactly right. Look, Metalcore, absolute pleasure having you in the booth with me, man. And you did a fantastic job hitting all the points, but also just being extremely knowledgeable. Any final words for the broadcast, dude? It was an absolute pleasure to work with you.
It was. I hope we could do it again. It was a great time. Happy 8th anniversary, PUBG Mobile. Thank you for changing my life and so many others across the entire world. Thank you for being inclusive. Thank you for allowing for your game to be played on so many different devices, whether it's a low-end device and a high-end device. And I can't wait for the 9th anniversary, the 10th anniversary, and beyond. So, you know, happy 8th anniversary, PUBG Mobile. You're absolutely amazing. I don't know what else to say besides
I love it.
Yeah, these events are always super solid. So I'm always super excited to be here. So.
Yeah, man, Metalcore, you crushed it today in the booth. But again, thank you for being the content creator that you are, man. You've been around since the beginning and still making content here with 8 years of PUBG Mobile. You put it perfectly. Happy anniversary. Happy birthday to PUBG Mobile for 8 years of crushing it in the mobile space and creating a fantastic game with so much new content. This America's Legacy Showdown has been a blast, and I've been an absolute... I don't know. I keep saying absolutely because that's what it feels like. It's just been so much fun doing this with you, Metalcore. But to you all, the viewer, congratulations to all who won. But for those that didn't win, thank you for being here anyways, okay? We couldn't do it without you, the viewer. So thanks for tuning into these broadcasts every time they come around, whether it's anniversary streams or new content streams, anything about the patch, updates, everything that you're around for all of these show matches. We appreciate you. Go show some love to all the creators that were part of this competition. And thank you to everybody behind the scenes that made this possible. But finally, one more time, happy anniversary to PUBG Mobile. 8 years is crazy, and here's to hopefully 8 more or many more after that as well. We'll see you in another anniversary stream, I'm sure, but also some more streams right around the corner.